This is the Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels, former TNA X Division champion and former TNA World Tag Team champion, and you are listening to the TNA Cross the Line podcast. Enjoy.
TNA Wrestling, Cross the Line.
And we're back with episode 190 of the TNA Cross the Line podcast. I am Bob Colling Jr. With me, as always, is Dallas Gridley. And Dallas, it's one of our favorite days of the month, pay-per-view day. As Dallas is holding up the original in the plastic DVD of Unbreakable 2005. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is September 11th, 2005. Or as you're listening to this, it's September 11th, 2023. Or maybe even later than that. And boy, oh boy, we have a loaded card for you today. Mm-hmm. Because every NWA TNA championship is on the line, which is the first time since like July, because August there was none.
Yeah. I didn't know what you were about to say right there. But you're right. I mean, it has been quite some time since all these titles are on the line. So this is actually pretty freaking exciting.
Yeah.
But besides that, I mean, this show is, dude, you're right. This is freaking stacked. And if you're a TNA history buff, we're about to see something really fucking incredible. I'm really excited. I'm really excited about this.
I'm very excited to watch the show, much more than I was with Sacrifice and Unbreakable 2005. I don't know the last time I ever watched the full show. I have seen one match in particular more than once. I know that. I've shown friends the Daniels Joe Styles match to get them amped up for an Excite show. And needless to say, nothing on that Excite show matched.
Yeah, that's probably a bad one to get them hyped up.
Three-way here, but we have Raven defending the world title against Rhino, and then the NWA Tag Team Championships are going to be defended in a four-way elimination, where the Naturals are going to be defending against Alex Shelley and Sean Waltman, AMW, and Team Canada. And we also have a no DQ match with Sabu and Abyss. Bobby Roode and Jeff Hardy will be going after each other here.
Yeah, dude,
and I think some of these were not technically
right.
announced.
I do believe in our notes. So technically it wasn't announced, but in our observer notes, we did hear the rumor that Austin Aries might be brought back for this show.
Wow, right.
So what will he do? I don't know. You're gonna have to stay tuned here and find out. But yeah, this is actually, I was excited, but like looking at the card again right now here before we started, I'm even more excited than I was being excited already.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a good show. So needless to say, we have over 2.5 hours.
If the pre-show's not on here.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Over 2.5 hours. If the pre-show is on here, we're going about 3.
It's gonna be a fucking marathon, baby.
I've started a Red Bull just in case. There's no reason to delay the inevitable here.
Nope.
If you want to watch along with us, head over to Impact Plus or go to their YouTube page, because I'm pretty sure all their pay-per-views at this point, except for one, are on there. And or if it's in your own personal collection, hey, that works as well. I'm going to count down from 3, and when I say play, that is when we are going to be watching Unbreakable 2005 together. And so here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
Yes, to confirm, Unbreakable 2005 is in fact on their YouTube channel. I just wanted to triple check that.
I kind of figured that would be.
I figured too, but you just never know. An Unbreakable will.
Now, what's kind of bizarre here too is for what, the second time out of 2 out of the last 3 pay-per-views, Jeff Jarrett is not competing.
What in the world? I did not even realize that, dude.
Because he was not at Slammiversary. Well, he got ejected from Slammiversary. And then, wait a minute. I'm lying. He wasn't even at No Surrender.
Yeah, No Surrender was like, wait.
Because
Oh, wait,
it went
was No-
Slammiversary, No Surrender, Sacrifice, and now here.
Yeah, so he was not at No Surrender because that's when they were trying to get Matt Hardy in, wasn't it? And then he just didn't do anything.
Yeah. This is definitely a pre-show. Son of a bitch. Here we go.
Dude, what? You guys would think we would know that we're about to see pre-shows, but
Yeah, no, we don't
Well,
check these out.
there is 2 pre-show matches, Bob. We'll find out what
Oh,
they
there
are.
Okay, what are
There is 2. Oh, you want to know? Okay.
Yeah.
We have Cassidy Riley and Jarrell Clark and Shark Boy and Mikey Bats coming up here, probably here in a few minutes.
Cassidy Riley against Jarrell?
Yep.
All right, I'm kind of interested in that.
So yeah, JB's hyping up the fact that Jeff Hardy is returning to the ring. As a Jeff Hardy fan, holds up a Lance Hoyt shirt that just says Hoyt. And Raven has issued a challenge to make this a Ravens rules match. Falls anywhere is what that means. And of course, anything goes. Oh, Tracy. Wait, Tracy's standing by backstage. Is Tracy doing interviewing now? She's... That was a funny cut. They did it on purpose, of course, but
Sure.
She was like talking to Zbyszko, and then she's like, "Oh, hi." So Tracy looks like she's stepping up to do some interview stuff here.
I saw that she's coming back to Russell
Yeah.
with Kazarian.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
And you know what's funny is I shouldn't have been surprised by it because I feel like I had heard her say recently, like in an interview, like I'm not ever wrestling again.
Oh, and then that's a given.
And then like it's a giveaway because of course you're gonna wrestle.
Well, did you see who else is coming back? First off, we have Team 3D. So Devon is wrestling again. He thought he was done.
Yeah.
Didn't say that's gonna be good or anything, but it's happening. Also, Awesome Kong is returning.
Yep.
And Gail Kim is coming out of retirement for the show. Dude.
So this is another thing. Okay. Gail Kim has said 57 times that the last time she wrestled is the last time she's wrestling. And now that Awesome Kong, who was a rival of hers in Impact TNA,
that's why
like, I'm doing it too.
To be fair, Gail Kim, I'm gonna look it up right now. Oh, okay. That's not true. I was gonna say she hasn't wrestled in quite some time, but she actually did wrestle in 2019.
Well, it's still like 4 years ago.
Whoa. Holy throwback on this one. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
She lost to Gail Kim on the Rebellion 2019 pay-per-view. Or sorry, I said that wrong. Tessa Blanchard beat Gail Kim.
Right.
That was her last match. I do remember that. Before that, she wrestled Casey Owens in 2018. In 2017, she lost to Britt Baker. And then before that,
where did the Britt Baker match happen?
IWR, Christmas Star Wars, in Oklahoma. Then before that, just like 2 weeks before, she lost to Allie. It's at a Smash show, a Canadian USA special. And then before that, it was another Impact match where she defeated Allie and Sienna for the Knockouts title.
Oh, that guy's got a Nin shirt on. They're actually selling Nin shirts?
Whoa! Look at that!
That's way different. That table's never like that.
Okay, so they've really spruced up the announce area. I mean, the background's different. They have the Unbreakable logo up at the top, and the table's blue. It's to match the logo. Wow, that looks really cool.
Do we know how old Gail Kim is?
I can let you know. She is 47. So Don West is saying last month we had no title matches. This show, all of them.
As if we have the same brain.
I know. Oh, here we go, dude.
I would
This is
love to see Gail Kim in AEW. And just
like
wrestle.
working.
Yeah, like wrestling. Yeah.
I like Gail Kim a lot. Here comes Cassidy Riley dressed up like Raven still. Guys, this pre-show is already better than last time. We're 5 minutes in and we're getting a match already.
I love how he's fucking impersonating him.
It's so funny. Look at the stage, dude. What are these things on the side of the stage? They're like bumpers when you go bowling.
Mm-hmm.
So no one falls off while they're walking down. And there's like weird poles. This is a very odd. Still not using the other side though. It's pitch black over there. Mr. 630 going up against Cassidy Riley, who is.
What does that sign say?
I saw that earlier too, and I couldn't read the full thing.
WWE can something.
Mr. 630 here. Oh my god, he's ducked the clothesline. Counters the Irish whip. Ducks the clothesline by Cassidy Riley. Tilt toe. Whirl headset. No. It's counter. Russian leg sweep. Wow, Cassidy Riley breaks out of this. These guys are going full ham right here at the opening of Unbreakable.
Full ham with counters. Oh, pile driver?
No, powerbomb.
Powerbomb?
No, Jarrell. Oh, he flips out of it, lands on his feet. Arm drag. And then an arm drag by Riley. And a dip. That was what? Japanese arm drag.
Japanese arm drag.
I only know that from the video games. Crowd is eating that shit up, baby. Under 23 minutes.
23 minutes. Unbreakable. Did you just hear that?
The under what I missed exactly the whole thing.
Don West just said that Austin Aries and Roderick Strong are going to be showing what they can do tonight.
Wow. Okay.
So
I think that's gonna be pretty freaking good.
Roddy Strong, hopefully he doesn't have a neck brace and he's able to compete.
Dude, the whiny Roddy Strong character right now in AEW is so fucking good.
Oh boy, here comes Monty Brown.
I love the shirt he's got on. Is he about to just get in the ring and fuck this up?
This sure seems like it.
Oh boy. Jarrell goes after him, gets turned inside out, and of course that is a disqualification. He's got the microphone. Welcome to the Serengeti. Larry Zbyszko, turn your earpiece up. TNA Entertainment. Oh, Riley got in the ring.
Oh, Cassidy, run.
I forgot about you. Why don't you scoot out here to the safety of the high grass? He keeps getting closer to him, though. Taps him on the shoulder. Nevermore. Oh. Kicking the gut. He's, of course, just beating the shit out of him. And here we go. This is what we're waiting for. Pounds! Of course, the former National Football League linebacker hit the pounds.
Played in a Super Bowl.
Before I was so rudely interrupted. He's just going back talking like nothing ever happened.
I hope that I feel like somebody's going to come out during the second match too now.
I'm almost yeah, they're both really random matches.
Yeah, and it's not with any high profile guys, really.
It's interesting because I feel like normally there is only one pre-show match, so the fact that there's two and then this happened makes a lot of sense, but I think you might be onto something there. Give the alpha male what he deserves. I've never played second string, he says. at the top of the food chain. So start treating me like that. He's pretty mad. What? I'm telling you what, idiots. Okay, he's declaring something. Semi-sound mind. Super sound body. He officially... Okay, he's challenging the winner of Raven and Rhino. Are we about to see the alpha male in the main event of Bound for Glory?
Did he just issue a challenge for at Bound for Glory?
Well,
Well, here comes
either
Jeff
way.
Jarrett.
Yeah, either way, it don't matter because...
Monty Brown! Where do you get off, pal?
Here comes...
He's in gear.
Oh. Yeah, he is in gear.
Okay, so maybe Jeff Jarrett is wrestling tonight. Who knows? I don't know. He's not promoted.
Wait, what? Why is he in gear right now? If he's not wrestling, this dude does not put his gear on.
Yeah, I don't know.
This pre-show is already like 10 times better than the last one we watched.
Yeah.
There's some shit's happening on this one.
Monty Brown. Damn it. Damn it, Monty. And he's going to point it out. Damn it, Monty.
Yeah, the 2-point. I hope I didn't hear what I think I heard. You heard exactly what I said. You knew I was getting dressed. You knew I was coming out here. Oh, okay. So Jeff Jarrett was planning to do what Monty Brown just did, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Anything the alpha male feels like. Is your brain that scrambled? Huh?
What?
What about the whole TNA roster?
He just said that there's more unemployed wrestlers in the back than they have on their roster. And he's basically saying all these people are looking to take our jobs, Monty.
Are we about to see some big debuts tonight here?
Who knows?
I wouldn't complain. Why, you're becoming a huge international star because of me.
Me.
Monty. I'm dead serious. I think we got a problem. You think we have a problem, Jeff? Yeah, I do. Oh. He's making fun of him. He's dancing. You think we have a problem? Oh,
it's Nin.
he's getting in the middle, and he's like, what are you doing? Monty Brown wants to go after Jarrett. Kip James is like, dude, we're kind of friends with him. And they do have a match here at Unbreakable. I don't know what it is. Oh, wait, we did know about that match. Now that I'm looking again. It's against Lance Hoyt and Apollo. Because remember, they injured Sonny Siaki.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, possession is 9/10 of the law.
He's been talking to Raven.
I'm telling you, and I'm telling you, and I'm telling everyone in the back. October 1st. I will have possession on October 1st. Wait a second. That's disgusting. What the fuck, dude? Oh, that makes me so fucking mad right now. I hate that he just said that. But yeah, guys, if you're behind for some reason, as Jeff Hardy's music hits now, October 1st, we make our debut on Spike TV. And later on in the show, and by later I mean after the show, we're going to talk about what we're watching in the meantime, because there's no impacts for a few weeks.
Yeah, so there's literally 2 weeks where we're not releasing essentially.
Yes. So there's going
episode.
to be 2 weeks, and then our new episodes starting October 1st will be dropping on Sundays, because that's when Impact changes days. So we're going to switch our drop date.
I am so confused as to why it's Jeff Hardy that is beating up Jeff Jarrett right now.
Yeah, this is kind of weird. Jarrett with the high knee coming off the rope here. Jeff Hardy throws Jarrett to the floor. Cassidy Riley is still knocked out.
I thought it was Raven. I was like, why is Raven on the floor?
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
Jeff Hardy jumps off the top to the floor to hit Jarrett, but Jarrett sidesteps, so Hardy went right into the guardrail, and oh my God, he bounces Jeff Hardy off the announce table.
Not break it. Hit him with Don West's chair. Oh, he did.
Oh my God. What if he broke it and Don West didn't have a chair for the rest of the show? Is that Dixie Carter?
Dixie Carter?
That's Dixie Carter.
Yeah, it is.
Whoa, dude. Her first TV debut.
And so it begins.
And I'm assuming it was her husband next to her.
That definitely
Surge.
Yeah, I think so.
Jarrett going for the stroke on a chair to Hardy. Going for what? A Raven?
DDT on the chair.
DDT. It was like he forgot that he's probably should have just done a twist of fate. He's like, fuck it. Kept pulling Jarrett out, so. There's an ad on that side of the ring. Do you see that? Gretchen Wilson. I'm assuming it's a book or something. I don't know.
I have no idea. I wasn't paying attention.
I just saw the name. I didn't see the whole thing. Okay, so Jeff Hardy going after Jarrett. I'm assuming we will see them face off once again soon. I would have to assume.
I don't think I really want to see another Jeff Hardy match. Hardy sucks. Good sign. Perfect.
Turn around. We're seeing a highlight video now about the main event. The Rhino versus Raven world title match. At Sacrifice. You beat Raven, you get the shot. That was also on the pre-show. We watched that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're nearly 20 minutes into this. 18 minutes, 33 seconds. And so we have one more match still in the pre-show.
Yeah, and now this video here is reminding us that if Jarrett had lost, he'd have to wait a year. Now, of course, he didn't lose. He didn't get the win, but his team won.
Right.
As you can see, he's telling Rhino there, I was supposed to get the win.
Let me have your shot. You got the title shot. After I beat Raven.
I think I would put the strap on Rhino, and I wouldn't even think twice about it.
I think that's fair.
I think aside from his ECW run for Rhino, like 2005, 2006 Rhino, like indie-wise, not even necessarily TNA-wise, but like indie-wise, that's like my favorite run for him. I really enjoy it. In fact,
that's respectable.
In fact, before we got on, I was actually looking up like some of Rhino's indie matches for around this time. Yeah, and like some of them I have on like DVD or whatever, and I was like, oh, I could watch him fight Seth Rollins in 2006. It's like, that's cool. Seth Rollins, of course, being Tyler Black.
Right.
For the people that don't like WWE names. And I mean, nobody's gonna stop me.
Gore, gore, gore. Oh, if you have a seizure warning, do not watch this video. There we go. They stopped it.
Rhino hasn't wrestled in an Impact since April
What?
2023.
Oh. I thought you meant since we've been watching. I was like, are you sure about that?
He didn't debut until fucking.
Yeah, right. That's why I was just like, what the fuck are you saying? Yeah, dude, he hasn't been there in quite some time. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like just he didn't have a deal anymore or. They're pretty Impact's like interesting. I almost feel like they have like months worth of people. Like they sign someone for like 3 months, do like a mini run, and then they're like gone.
I'm not necessarily opposed to that idea.
Like Matt Cardona is not there anymore. He says on the major pod sometimes like I just had a handshake deal, essentially.
A what?
So Matt Cardona, he had like a handshake deal.
Oh, handshake deal.
And so he like worked for a while.
Well, I mean, I feel like Cardona. Oh, here's AJ Styles. Which Tracy? I feel like Cardona is the type of guy where he doesn't want a contract.
I sort of
unless
feel like,
it's like AEW or WWE.
I feel like that's the case too. How do you feel that you're going to fight Samoa Joe and Christopher Daniels tonight? Even though you technically are ruining Samoa Joe's shot against the X Division title. How do you feel about that? Could they be putting AJ Styles into this match so that Samoa Joe does not need to take a pinfall loss yet? I just thought about that.
You're asking if that's why Styles is in the match?
Yeah. I just thought about it. Maybe they're like, we don't want to take the title off Daniels yet, but we don't want Samoa Joe to lose. But we just had Samoa Joe win the Super X Cup, so he has to fight Daniels. And I'm going to be completely honest with you right now. I do not remember who wins this match. I've definitely seen it, but I do not remember who wins it.
I'm pretty sure.
So I'm straight shooting here. Like, is that why he's in this? I have an idea who wins, but regardless. I don't know. It's just a thought.
think, you know what? Now you have me questioning, and I'm not going to double check to make sure I know. But now I'm like questioning.
I'm really interested.
That's who I thought won.
Because put it this way. Let's just, for example, say, here comes Mikey Batts in his pay-per-view white gear. We're in a fantasy book before the show even gets to this point, right? Daniels pins Styles. Retains the title. Samoa Joe's pissed, right? Because he kind of lost his one-on-one. He has the one-on-one with Daniels now at Bound for Glory instead. So we kind of extend it, which realistically, well, there is some impacts though. So I was gonna say it doesn't really do much for it, but I don't know.
Well,
speaking of people coming back,
so you don't think that Joe would win? You think you think that it's more that Styles is in there for somebody else to take the fall?
I don't know. It's just kind of weird to me that they were like, okay, the winner of the Super X Cup, you get a shot at the X Division title at Unbreakable. And then literally the week after he won it, the Impact, I think it was literally the next Impact, because he won it at Sacrifice. Mm-hmm. Literally the next show, it was like, AJ Styles is in it now.
Yeah, I did not like that because it made the whole Super X thing null and void. What was the point?
I'm listening because they're talking about that on commentary. TNA's making it seem like they just added him into it, which is not true.
That's not true at all.
I think maybe he was just giving us the history of it, but
I think it was.
Yeah, I don't know. See, this is dumb too though, because technically Styles did get interfere in the final match, and that's why
Daniels interfered.
Daniels interfered, and that's why Styles lost. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, that's
so. I guess okay.
But I still don't like it because Joe winning the Super X, it's supposed to be a singles match, and then by the way, the guy that lost is now in it.
That's the part that's weird to me.
I don't like that.
I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but
I almost would have rathered the winner of the Super X gets a shot at Bound for Glory, and then you could just do Daniel Styles here.
right?
And then whoever wins, because I feel like between Daniels and Styles, like we wouldn't know who's going to win that.
Yeah, that's fair.
So if Styles were to win, then you could do Styles Joe again at Bound for Glory, and this time have like no interference, like legit thing.
Yeah.
Or just do Daniels Joe then. But
Mikey
for
Bats
some
has,
reason, I feel like TNA would want to do Styles.
yeah, I could see that. Mikey Bats has a lot of the control here in this match, but Shark Boy just moved out of the way from a springboard leg drop. Oh, he's biting the butt. Mikey Bats runs out to the ring.
Oh, it's a CD. Gretchen Wilson's all jacked up.
Oh my god. Available September 2nd.
No, I think it's the 27th.
Okay, 27th.
She must be friends with Dixie Carter.
Caught him with a knife edge chop. Oh, Mikey Bats pushed Andrew Thomas into the rope. That didn't really do much because Shark Boy just got. Oh. Okay, that's funny. He's faking that he got crouched at the top. But of course, he hits the boot. We're going to hit that DSD right now. Oh, he hits it.
Is he going to win?
Dead Sea Drop. And that's a 3.
Wow.
That's a sharp win for Shark Boy here on the pre-show.
I really thought somebody else was coming out. But then I was thinking the Shark Boy has really benefited from this whole lawsuit thing with like whatever. So
Oh, yeah, for sure.
WWE own my name.
Oh, my God.
That's funny.
Okay, sending to Jeremy Borash and Shane Douglas. Or, sorry, it's Don West. We're in the crowd, and we are just moments away from kicking off the pay-per-view here. That pre-show was, I said it already, it was so much better, dude. That flew by.
It did.
The pitcher is heating up at a rapid pace, Don. Someone's trying to give him a piece of pizza. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm. It's a half-eaten, though. Or is it a pretzel?
Oh, it's a pretzel. It's a pretzel.
It's a half-eaten pretzel.
That's going to be me later today when I'm trying to get Bob to eat more pizza.
Well, maybe you should get a better pizza place.
We can talk about it. I thought it was really good, but we can talk about it. I ate it for 3 days after that. But
Are you serious?
last weekend, when you came over, I was already on day like 3 or 4 of having pizza. And then I had more pizza because you didn't eat anymore. So we had a whole piece. So I ate it for like 2 more days for lunch. I had another piece for dinner that night. And then I had more. So last week, my longest pizza streak, I might have you beat here, I feel like. It was 6 days. I had pizza.
I've
had in some
had
form.
for 6 days.
I had pizza 6 days in a row last week. This event is dedicated to the unbreakable spirit of the American people.
I kind of figured that they were going to do that. For 9/11.
This is TNA. Okay, guys, 29 minutes, 27 seconds. We're kicking this off. Now, if you are following along on YouTube, this is when you're going to want to start. Because I don't think the pre-show is on the YouTube video.
Probably not.
It was 2 hours, 50 minutes when I saw it, so.
Yeah.
I hate this voice. Today is this amazing Sunday spectacle. I'm not talking about football. I'm talking about TNA wrestling. Is this like the NFL song?
That music is.
It's. Yeah. I know it's like a royalty-free thing, I think, but
yeah.
I don't like it. I like my Barry Scott intro, but whatever.
Well, I also feel like it does not go with what Unbreakable is.
No.
Like a football themed opening video? No way.
Is this when football season starts?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I don't know that. But it doesn't make sense for the theme. You're right. Unmatched display of athletes. I cannot wait for that match. I don't like this announcer thing. This is so stupid.
No, I'm not a fan of it.
Oh yeah, speaking of AMW, they showed them quick too. They're getting a little naughty around us. I'm curious to see how that's going to go in the match tonight. Will we have new champions because they're going to cheat or something?
Chris Harris and his evil smirk.
Dude, this in the laugh. Remember the laugh a few weeks ago?
Yeah, I think that's what I'm talking. Yeah, it's the laugh, whatever. Is such an indicator that they're going fucking bad.
Yeah.
Give me a break. I would be shocked if they don't turn.
They're returning too. Dude, it's literally everyone. It's everyone.
Well, because I feel like all these guys that they bring in, aside from Rhino, are faces. So you have to balance out your card. Yeah, Barry Scott needs to come back. I do not like this guy's voice. Gretchen Wilson. She's even got her fucking CD.
Wow.
What?
She must be paying a lot for this sponsorship.
Yeah.
Wait, Samoa Joe is pro wrestling. There's a sign. We are at capacity, by the way. I have the number of 775, so we're sold out.
Do you think? I mean, I don't even know who Gretchen Wilson is, but do you think her music is what the TNA audience?
No.
There's no way, right?
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say she's a country singer because her name is Gretchen Wilson.
I would assume so.
I thought it was Mickey James, to be honest with you, and they showed. I was like, "Is that hardcore country?"
Oh my god!
A lot of pyro, even on the ring. Have they ever done that recently?
I don't know.
This is like WCW Hour 2 right there.
Oh,
who do we got starting us off? Diamonds in the Rough.
Simon has a problem. Is it a 6-man or a tag team? Here we go.
See.
There's David Young, Skipper. Well, it's a 6-man. I'm assuming, unless Skipper's not wrestling.
I would have to assume.
Yeah.
I like the vest for David Young. It's a nice little touch. I
thought David Young had like a chest tattoo, but it's just his abs are that
they're super shredded for the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Primetime has his own shirt on. It says "This is my house" on the back. But I kind of wish he had one of his cool jackets, but that's fine. Oh, they're fighting 3 Live Crew. We still be getting rowdy. This is a prediction. This could be potentially our last time seeing 3 Live Crew together. Spike TV starts soon, and if we've been holding off on the story until then, this could be the last time.
TNA's even mentioning the family feud. These guys will get along, and then 8 minutes later, they'll be like, I can't believe you betrayed me.
How many times are we going to see Kip James on this show? We saw him on the pre-show. Will we see him during this? And then will we see him again later for some reason? Oh, he's wrestling, so
I think he's got a match, yeah. Oh my god,
he's openly apologizing to BG James here live on the pay-per-view.
Again. They've done this before. I'm sorry, I didn't believe you. This is at least the second or third time that Conan's had to apologize for not believing BG James.
So what I really want to know is, where are my dogs at? Where are they at? NWA TNA proudly presents to you. It's time to suck it. Oh, wrong one.
Live Crew.
Much love to the Dirty South. Okay, 3 Live Crew, 6-man action here. Starting off here, BG James and Elix Skipper. What's that sign say? Oh, it's gone. I missed it. It was two. The writing wasn't very good. Kick to the back after a snap nair on BG James. Skipper, if Skipper gets pinned in this, dude, Diamonds in the Rough. I was so excited for this, as I told you before, for literally no reason at all besides that I remembered their name. And they keep like losing. So it's like a lot lamer than I thought it was.
The only reason I'm excited for this is because I remember their stable name.
I literally did, dude. I was like, oh yeah, dude, Diamonds in the Rough. Let's go.
I feel like Diamonds in the Rough are going to win this. And I think that there's going to be a miscommunication with BG, and then Conan's going to be like, I fucking knew I couldn't trust you.
Oh, yeah, I like that. I like where your head's at here, Bob.
I take back my apology. And then he's going to look at Ron, and he's going to be like, whose side are you on, Ron? And then he's going to be all like, it ain't like that, dog.
It ain't like that, dog. Beat him up, break his neck.
That's awfully aggressive. Oh, that kid's part of a gang. That's good.
BG with a couple boots knocks down Simon Diamond, who stood back up immediately.
Well, because he did not come anywhere close to hitting it. Did he just punch Skipper?
Yep.
The hell,
but like in more of a why didn't you fucking stop that kind of way, not like I'm breaking up with you.
Yeah.
Whoa. Spinning heel kick off the top rope by Skipper, taking up BG James. He might be knocked out cold.
Do you think you would be motivated if I was like, we were a tag team and I just fucking pie face you? Do you think that would motivate you to do better?
You're like, fuck, I gotta get going. It'd definitely get me heated, right? So
I feel like you would walk out on me.
I'd drop off the apron and be like, do it yourself then.
And then on Impact, I'd have to apologize. Like, sorry, I pie-faced you. I should have trusted you in your judgment.
Sorry it happened. The Diamonds in the Rough. David Young with a headbutt. Tags in Simon Diamond. Speaking of Simon Diamond, I don't know if you saw it, but not very long ago, because Nick Aldis left at the NWA.
He was talking shit about him.
Yeah. He was like, I thought he was like a friend, and he like did me dirty.
Right.
I was like, shit.
I don't know the context.
No, I don't know what happened or anything, but I saw the quote and I was like, oh, dang it. Skipper to the Matrix, gets caught by Conan, gets dropped down with a reverse DDT though. Arm drag hip toss to Simon Diamond by K-Dog. He's got the shoe off. Oh. He's got the shoe off, but Simon Diamond stopped it. Conan Irish open to the corner, still has the shoe. David Young, Rolling Thunder clothesline. He's got the shoe in the hand still, dude. Oh, he just whipped it at David Young. Face jam. Holy shit. 3 Live Crew just pinned David Young after a shoe and then the face jam.
So they're not doing anything with Diamonds in the Rough then?
No, I guess not. I liked your idea better. Why is he doing that? BG's like... Wow.
That was kind of a weird... like taunt thing that BG did.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised because it's BG James, but
Yeah.
Koning's putting his shoe back on, no big deal. Yeah, dude, I don't know what's up with the diamonds in the rough thing. Oh, welcome to the announce table.
I think they're just jobbers.
Yeah, like
For the most part.
a job squad kind of team.
Yeah.
Recently, Mike Tenay got hacked on Twitter. So if you got reached out and Mike Tenay was trying to sell you like PS5s or anything like that, it wasn't him.
I don't understand how somebody gets tricked into that.
Oh, I don't need, dude. It makes no sense to me. If a celebrity account messaged me and was like, "I got a PS5 or an NFT, you want to buy it for me?" I'd like literally be like, "No."
I mean, I could see someone thinking if it's like a verified account.
Yeah,
And
but
they
that's
message
so
like, oh my
weird.
God, like fucking Mike Tenay wants to sell me a PS5 at $300 for whatever reason. I mean, I guess I could see someone falling for that, but I don't think I would.
No. We're seeing now literally what we already saw in the pre-show. So Jeff Jarrett talking
I
to
have
us.
so many fucking mosquito bites already. This is insane.
Oh, here we go. Now I'm getting blamed for this.
Well, it was your bright idea to have a fire in the middle of a fucking rainstorm.
Okay. I literally didn't know it was going to rain, but yo, we got a problem. What's going to happen here later at Unbreakable, Mike? The king of the mountain.
I think it's adorable that Jeff Hardy wants to be the world champion. They can't even trust him to show up, and he would want to be the world champion.
I know. Just pulling Jeff Jarrett away. Don, very interesting dynamic here.
Okay.
See, that's such a great point, though, tonight. Jarrett's over in gear, not even scheduled for a match, though.
Do you think he's going to be maybe the fourth man in Joe Styles Daniels?
Could you imagine? That'd be so silly. Okay, special showcase match coming up here. We have Austin Aries returning to TNA Wrestling. Looking fucking pissed. Well, they must have been. I'll see. Okay, Tanae's saying what I was about to say. I was going to say they must have been impressed. Well, Tanae says, very impressive. There's a Dixie sign. Please, Dixie, please sign these guys. She's literally sitting across from that sign. And Roderick Strong returning as well. Look at that baby face.
He gives like such frat boy vibes. It's not even funny.
Yeah. Especially with those fucking sideburns.
Yeah.
You know who it reminds me of? The one guy. Was it at an Excite show? Or was it 2CW? There was like the one guy who like invited all his like frat boys.
No, that was exciting. Dante.
I figured. Ugh.
Literally 50 frat boys stormed the fucking what is it
It
called?
was the Legion.
The Legion. For his match. I believe he won, and then they all left.
And they were
As soon as
freaking out
he-
for like headlocks and punches, like stupid shit. It was so bad.
And like everybody in the crowd was like booing the frat boy friends. Like they had turned like they were heels.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was weird.
We are talking about Ring of Honor on commentary. Done through the Slam and Saturday Night name out there. Is these two are trading headlock takeovers and counters. I like that sign that's Austin Aries and they drew his tattoo.
Mm-hmm. I saw that.
Oh, he popped out of that headlock and he drop kicked him. And right into a side headlock again. Okay, so Roderick Strong is looking to beat Austin Aries tonight. He talked to Don West before the match. If you could sign one of these guys and you can't have the other one, which one would you pick here in 2005?
I'm probably taking Aries.
That's fair.
I mean, it's close, but I'm probably taking Aries. Because like Roddy is like really good, but he's not very. He doesn't have like a lot of charisma.
I think you can definitely tell that here at this time.
Yeah, so I think he's very like just limited. Aries, on the other hand, though, is pretty good in the ring, and he's also, able to cut a good promo. So.
Right. He was about to do a monkey flip, but that was countered, and now they're just punching shit. Austin Aries running at him. Roderick Strong catches him, drops him down with a backbreaker.
The Messiah. Oh, that was a dangerous looking press slam.
Yeah, it was. Yes,
he's the Messiah of the backbreaker.
Dude, his like the main one he does when he fucking pops people up. Yeah. Like oh my god, it's so good. Yeah. When he like flips them, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, I know. Like in the like it's like a vertical thing, but he like then does like a spin.
Yeah, and then he like oh my god,
it's
dude.
Fucked up, dude. The first time I saw that, I was like, that guy's dead.
Dude, it's so.
And then of course they kicked out at 2, and I was like, how the fuck are you? Like, what are we doing? These people are kicking out at 2 on a move that like, hey, your spine's in half. Whatever. That's just me being old school.
Did you see back to his current day whiny character? Did you see the video that I was like sending you Snapchat pictures about? Where
no, I have not watched that.
Dude, it's so funny. He was being interviewed by Renee, and so she's like, "What did Adam Cole do?" And he's like, "Adam Cole knows what he did." And she's like, "So what does that mean?" And he goes, "It means Adam Cole knows what he did." It's so good. Well, that was a cool move there. And Aries turned it into a pin, and then it was countered, and now Roderick Strong pinned him, and it was countered.
They better fucking put the kingdom together.
I think they got to. They have to.
It has to, right? I mean, how like it doesn't make any sense.
I need it too because I like the kingdom. So let's go.
Now, also, I mean, I'm just gonna for context because if we end up talking about AEW stuff as we're watching this show, it's September 3rd, and CM Punk was fired yesterday. So, let me tell you. So I don't even know.
Nice drop kick by Roddy.
Roddy, yeah. I was, at home just reviewing some wrestling like I normally do, and then Dallas sends me like a Snapchat message saying I got bad news, and I'm thinking like, you and Kaylee broke up or something, or I'm like, what is going on? And then I was like, wait a minute, it's Dallas. So it's probably something wrestling related. Like, and I was thinking like a figure got canceled or like you got a damaged fucking rarity one, a chase figure. Like, oh, this sucks. And I'm like, do I even need like should I even come over? Because he was gonna wait to tell me. And I was like, do I even need to come over? And he's like, fine. I'm canceling YouTube TV. So that was the first bad news.
Yeah, well, then I actually did have bad news apparently.
Yeah, and then he text messages me and he goes, "What the?" He was like, "What the? Oh my god! Like it's over or whatever." And I read it. And it's like CM Punk.
Well, I
was like, this guy should have been fired 18 months ago.
I mean, Roddy going for a full Nelson slam there, looked like, but Austin Aries countering. I had a text from someone I haven't talked to, like had a conversation with in like years, and he goes, "My reason to watch is done." And I was like, what? And I go on Twitter and I was like, oh, fuck.
See, I don't know, man. Like, for me, when it comes to like, that's
that was a nice
corkscrew
slam.
slash the apron phrase. Punk was not a guy in AEW that I had to watch. Like, it just wasn't. And I feel like that's for like a lot of people, whether he's on Dynamite or not. Like they're drawing 850,000 fans. It's not like when he's on there that's 1.3.
Oh, there we go. Look at that backbreaker. He flipped him right over, right under the knee. But that's a 2 count. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, with or without him, they're going to be fine. That roster's still fucking loaded. They could lose half the roster still, and it'd still be fucking loaded. Oh, look at that gut buster. Roddy is really looking good here. And Don West and Mike Tenay were just saying everyone wants to be a part of TNA, especially with the news that they're going to be on Spike. So these two are really trying to impress here. And they are killing it. I mean, this is a good match. Crowd's going nuts, too. See, Tenay saying, you guys asked to see these wrestlers, and TNA has delivered in the showcase match. It is kind of cool that they are showcasing 2 unsigned talent from Ring of Honor, like, on the pay-per-view.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, like, unheard of.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Going for the Boston Crab, which they made it seem like is maybe his finisher, because he said, like, they were saying that he wanted to finish him off with the Boston Crab. I don't know how accurate that is, but
I don't think a Boston Crab's his finishing move.
They were hyping it up like it was.
I feel like every time I've seen Roddy win a match, it's with a fucking backbreaker. At least in 2005.
Oh, Brainbuster by Aries?
Oh boy.
Oh, that's not how he's ending it, though.
Doesn't well? What's the stronghold? Isn't
that's what I think it is. I think it's a Boston Crab.
But I don't think that's his finisher until later on. I thought
450 splash. 3 Aries wins. Yeah. That match was really good.
I'd probably sign both of them.
How do you not freshen up your X division right as you're about to go on TV too?
Yeah,
that was good.
I mean, you could probably cut Mikey Batts and not worry about it.
No offense.
That's one. There was another one that you could cut. If you have to cut, who knows? Mikey Batts.
See, I like Jarrell Clark. I don't want to cut him.
I like Jarrell Clark too. That's why I don't want to do that.
Who else is we're talking X division?
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Monty Brown backstage here with Shane Douglas, though. You ain't the kind of man to sit around and wait. I don't know, dude. I gotta think about that.
Yeah, I mean, people.
I think by default it is Jarrell, but I don't like that. I like him. Yeah. It could. Well, you can't do Shark Boy either right now.
Not right now.
Nope.
Hey, there's Kip again.
And I like Cassidy Riley. I don't want to cut none of these guys.
Yeah, I can't do that either.
Fuck it, just sign them, and then you have a deeper X Division roster anyways. Who cares?
Yeah, they like doing 6-man X Division matches anyway, so.
Right.
What's the difference?
There seems to be some tension between Kip and the alpha male here. He said he's not apologizing. Kip seems to be upset with the whole Jarrett incident from the pre-show.
So now, with the pre-show included, we've been watching this for just over 54 minutes. And this has maybe been one of the quickest 54 minutes of my life.
This is crazy, yeah. I mean, this is flying. The Pouts!
It's such a weird team, Kip and Monty Brown.
I know. I don't personally love it.
It just screams to me that the booking committee or whatever, Scott D'Amore, I guess, it's just like, I don't know what to do with these guys, so we'll just team them.
And here comes Kip in his velvety green trunks.
And he was like, no, I'm not going to show you my butt.
He barely even teased it. He turned around and then was like, nah. Look at the guy is the Nin shirt.
Nin! Dude, I'm telling you, I would buy a fucking Nin shirt.
No introduction needed.
You already know my name. Wasn't that somebody? Like they would always say,
I didn't.
I already know. You already know my name.
Yes, and I cannot think of who it is.
I don't know. Damn it. You're gonna bum me out. I can't figure that out. You already know my name. Maybe if I say it more and more.
Right.
Or I'll just annoy people.
The alpha male is looking like trouble.
Ooh, wow. Oh, oh.
Oh, Sonny Saki is ringside, and look, he has a neck brace on, and he's
stealing
wearing.
Roddy's gimmick.
He also shaved his head, or has it been shaved? I don't know. No, there's no way. He had hair before.
Yeah, no, that's new.
They're laughing at the
bald?
fact he's good. No, dude, he was not bald before. No,
This
right?
is a new look for Sonny. You know what that means?
He's gonna get fired.
He's gonna fucking turn heel.
Oh. Apollo and Lance Hoyt. Big D from Texas, even though his name is Lance Hoyt now, so he's the Big D for other reasons than his name.
Wow.
They said it. Here comes Lance Hoyt. He has the Big D from Texas, or he is the Big D from Texas.
Now Apollo is telling Sonny to go backstage. Why would you even have him come down there with you?
Well, because they're laughing at him and stuff. He doesn't want him to get hurt, or especially mentally. He's caring about mental health here in 2005.
Yeah, but he's telling you, like, why would you even bother bringing him over there? Why even go to the aisle?
I don't know, dude.
I
He's
think
not been
Sonny's
medically
fucking
cleared.
turning heel.
Really?
I think so. That's a heel. The way
He does look like a heel.
That
right
looks
there.
like a heel.
He does. Bacardi owns cola. These signs tonight are fucking bizarre.
Yeah.
The Impact Zone is wild and out here at Universal Studios Stage 21. Okay, let's see how this goes. We got Kip James starting off at Lance Hoyt. It looks like, oh, wait a second. Monty wants to start, and Kip is like, what are you doing?
There's no way that fucking Hoyt and Apollo are winning this, right? Even if fucking Kip and Monty Brown aren't like on the right.
I'm kind of wondering. I didn't think so either, but now I'm wondering. Saw the video package. The biggest pay-per-view event in the 3+ history of TNA. Okay, so Lance Hoyt is starting with Kip James. It's official. We got a lockup. And now hammerlock. And now headlock. Hoyt. I hear the crowd going. Up and over. Kick to the gut. Our World Cup. Our World Series. Bound for Glory. It's coming up here, man. Whoa.
Oh, shit.
And a scoop and a slam. Big Lance Hoyt taking down Kip James, who goes and gets a tag.
You know, so it didn't happen on this cover, but I was watching an indie show yesterday from 2019, and I have realized that the dramatic face reaction for when somebody kicks out at 2 has invaded the indie scene.
Oh, really?
Oh, my God, dude.
Oh, no.
Like the classic WrestleMania. Hey, I hit my my secondary finish. They kicked out, and they're just like,
Yeah.
what? We've been wrestling for 6 minutes. How did I not win that?
Right.
Yeah, it's invaded independent wrestling.
Oh no, that's not good.
No, that's very not good.
And like then everyone stands up and freaks out.
Yeah.
As if they like, can't believe that they didn't win with a fucking power bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at dude, the Dissension double clothesline by Lance Hoyt, taking out both Monty and Kip James.
Lance Hoyt hammer away on Monty Brown into the ropes. And he hits a side slam.
A big side slam by the Big D from Texas.
Only got a 2 count, though. And here comes Apollo. Apollo has quite the history in TNA. Early on, he was supposed to be like one of their Latin stars. That didn't really work out. He was gone within about 11 weeks. And then he came back under a mask, and we all knew that it was Apollo.
El Leon.
With D-Lo. They won the tag titles for like a week. And they won them on a DQ. And then I believe they lost it on a DQ. And now here he is, teaming with Hoyt, but his partner is usually Sonny Siaki. As he decks him out around the close and gets a 2 count.
Irish whip by Apollo and Lance Hoyt. Back elbows to take out Monty Brown here.
Is Monty Brown gonna tag out to Kip? It looks like he needs some help.
He's kind of mad at him, though.
He doesn't really like Kip.
No, he's kind of pissed, to be honest. If you're following along at home, if you have the pre-show version, I guess, we are an hour, 2 minutes, 20 seconds into the show.
Yeah, so it's safe to say this is not the DVD version.
Yeah, it must not be, right?
I would have to imagine it not.
I mean, so it does say on the back of the DVD, the Unbreakable DVD, nearly 4 hours in length, features the pay-per-view in its entirety, as well as the pre-show that aired before the event. So,
yeah, but I feel like if you were to just put that DVD in, it's going to go right to the pay-per-view. Not.
See, I keep thinking that too, but like, were they making little separate menus for us in 2005 just for a pre-show?
I think they would. I think the pre-show would be considered like an
know.
extra.
I would think so too, but.
Well, maybe if you would open up your fucking DVDs, we could find out.
We're not going to watch All Out tonight. We're actually going to just test out all the DVDs and see if there's a menu. Also, a kind of a weird thing too, Bob. I was looking up the poster for the show. That, as far as I can tell, this is the poster. Like,
that's how I always envisioned it.
Well, see, that's not always the case with the DVD covers.
Yeah, sometimes they change it. Yeah.
But like, I think this is it. But we've never actually on the show seen it. A lot of the other times we like have seen it in the background and stuff. So, but I say that also because when I was looking it up, the only thing that would come up was this, and it was very clearly the DVD cover because it either had the TV-14 at the bottom or the DVD logo instead of it just being a poster. And it's very interesting.
Well, I feel like anything we have seen has been just the word Unbreakable.
Right. On the bottom of the screen, very, very large.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think we've seen the
technical poster. I thought it was interesting.
Because, I mean, at some point they would typically have like the pay-per-view poster like hanging up
exactly
in the rafters.
Yep. Or even just in a backstage segment.
Yeah. Yeah. But that has not happened, at least not yet. Here in TNA, as Monty Brown hits a back suplex on Lance Hoyt. He's going for another one. And these guys are like really good friends, even now.
Yes, they are. And Lance Hoyt almost broke the internet by posting a video of Monty Brown a few years ago.
Yeah. Lance Hoyt just had some horrible punches, and then Monty Brown delivers a dangerous looking, like, spinning side slam there.
I need to hit up friend of the show, Lance Hoyt, and see if we can get an intro from his friend Monty Brown.
Okay, if we got a Monty Brown intro, That would be the sickest thing.
How else would we do it? I literally don't know. So we'd have to hit up Lance Hoyt.
Yeah, Lance Hoyt is a friend of the show, like you said.
Oh, speaking of like cameos and stuff, so obviously if you guys are listeners of the show, it might even be on this episode. I don't know. I don't keep track of which one's on what, but we did that interview with Chris Harris, and he was kind enough to do an intro for us as well, which has been in our cycle, which is awesome. I did see his now on Cameo, so if you want to order a Cameo from the Wildcat, you can do that now.
Oh, he is on Cameo?
He is. I saw him post a link. I thought that was pretty cool. So. Double clothesline. Both Kip and Lance Hoyt are down now. Let's go. Come on. I'm also curious to continue to see Lance Hoyt's career here in TNA, because when we posted about the match with Abyss, he made it seem like that was like his favorite. Like it peaked right there for him. So like, is that going to be like the best it gets? I don't know.
For who?
Lance Hoyt, the match with Abyss when the crowd was going fucking
Oh
nuts.
my god, yeah. Dude.
He said like that's his like favorite memory.
Yeah, I think that is and we've said it already. Sit out powerbomb here or powerbomb there by Apollo to Monty Brown. Kip with the save. Famous or two, great. Now we're just going mad.
Big boot.
Big boot.
Lance Hoyt's the only one left. Oh, is he gonna go a moonsault on Kip?
He's gonna have to like twist a little bit, yeah.
And he did it. He hit it wicked good, dude.
He did very well. Yeah, when we were watching the match with Abyss, we were like, if he's not winning, you have to fucking pivot. You have to change it.
Yeah. They don't do that in wrestling though, ever.
They should. Wrestling. If you can tell the audience really wants something, like with the Acclaimed, like we've talked about.
That's what
before.
The Acclaimed is a big one.
With Strickland and Lee. That was oh boy.
Kip accidentally knocks Monty off the apron and super kick by Apollo.
Are you
Kip.
fucking kidding me?
Oh, he kicked out. Holy shit, dude. I was going to say, if he just got it and you don't have Lance get the pin.
Oh my God. Yeah.
How do you not do that, though?
Yeah.
He's about to hit the TKO on Kip. Let's see. Oh, Monty's in. He pulls Kip down.
Monty Brown's about to pounce Kip.
I'm wondering.
Whether it's on purpose or accident, I don't know. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Yeah,
pounce! But he's not the legal man.
Monty Brown just pinned Apollo. So.
Do we care who the legal man is?
It doesn't matter.
Whatever. It's wrestling. I don't. Okay.
But no. So back to what I was saying before. Wrestling, I feel like, is the one form of like entertainment where you are literally getting in the moment live reactions from like 12,000 people.
Yeah.
And if they want something and you are planned to go somewhere else, you should be able to go to the referee through their ear and be like, hey, buddy, change it up. Plan B. You should have plan A. Plan A is this. But if fucking shit's going down, plan B is
especially when you know people are getting super popular. Like, you should probably have that in your back pocket.
Yeah.
Okay, the communication problems are very clear. We are definitely getting a one-on-one match with these guys coming up.
So we have issues with 3 Live Crew and Kip and Monty Brown having tag team communication.
Which kind of makes sense as we are starting to potentially go toward a New Age Outlaws reunion.
Right.
Team Canada here backstage. Tracy doing interview duties again. So EY and A1 are the Team Canada team in the tag team title match. P saying, you guys got to outlast 3 of the best.
3 of the best tag teams. Shelley and Waltman have been a tag team for
3 weeks.
4 weeks?
Maybe 4 weeks, yeah.
And it's like they're one of the greatest tag teams of all time.
They're one of the best. And then EY goes, it's 6 versus 2. Basically, like, everyone against Team Canada is what he's getting at there.
Yeah.
Bobby Roode calling out Jeff Hardy. You're nothing but a half-baked nut job. To be Canadianized. And PD has a match with Chris Sabin up next.
That should be good.
Yeah. Same wrestling school, same graduating class.
I wonder if Saban took his girlfriend at summer camp, like Raven and Tommy Dreamer.
Right, there you go.
Yep.
The Canadian Destroyer. Which is Bob's favorite transition move now, and he walked away. That's why I can say that. Okay. Back to you, Mike and Don. And Bobby Roode is very clearly looking at her chest. And here we go. Petey Williams coming out first. Alone, it looks like even, which is pretty interesting for Team Canada. They usually do not come out alone. This should be a good one. Maybe X Division title implications. Whoever wins, maybe they'll get a shot. You never know. We will see what happens. And it looks like, here we go. Here comes Chris Sabin. Took a minute, but he's coming out. Oh, red kick pads. He's really mixing it up.
Should we talk about how David Bix was trying to say that the Canadian Destroyer is done better?
Yeah, I mean, we can certainly mention it. There's a lot of Petey Williams shit talking for absolutely no reason. It's like, well, if Petey never really stuck it good. It's like, what in the fuck are you talking about? I was just telling our listeners that the Canadian Destroyer is your favorite transition move.
Yeah. No, well, he's trying to say that it's a head scissor. It's a fucking flipping pile driver.
It makes, dude, like, what is he saying?
I don't understand why he would say it's a head. It's not a head scissor.
Sometimes I enjoy his takes, but about, I would say 80% of the time, he drives me fucking nuts. He's like, goes to the extreme for everything. And then he says shit like that where you're talking crap about the dude who literally invented the fucking move and like made it popular.
Yeah. I saw his post about that and then I literally, you know what? It was Orange Cassidy and Penta.
Yes.
We're doing like,
yeah. So they did 3 in a row.
Yeah.
It was Orange, then Penta, and then Orange Cassidy did another one.
Yeah. And those visually compared to Petey Williams looked horrible.
It's a different variation on it, really.
Yeah, but it's like not.
Because
it's not a head scissor, and he's saying,
dude, no, it's not.
That these days, like people, these wrestlers are making it look like more like a head scissor, and it's like that's not the fucking move. No. I'm not looking at a Canadian Destroyer and be like, oh wow, he really head scissored his neck. Because it's a flipping a pile driver.
Right.
Oh, and it drives me nuts when they
springboard back up. Yeah, I mean,
shit really pisses me off.
I don't necessarily love that it's like essentially a transition move. Because if there's a move that shouldn't be, it's a fucking flipping pile driver, right?
Right.
This drop kick on the apron by Sabin there.
Well,
we're out on the floor now. But see, my thing is, It worked for the crowd, right? Because the crowd went fucking nuts, so it did its job. So I respect it in that way, and I get it. And then there's the way to look at it, like the momentum that since they're going so fast. I don't think that it should be like if he stood up and is like groggy, that's one thing. But to then be like, I'm gonna hit one too, it's like that's a little weird to me. But
yeah.
I look at it like, okay, it made a cool visual, like, fine, whatever. That's like where we are in wrestling, so is what it is.
Well, to me, like we're no longer in the era where people protect other people's finishers. Because you look, back in the late 80s, 90s, The DDT, like that was Jake Roberts. No one else is in the company is doing a DDT.
Yeah.
To get a 2 count because you're protecting the move. We're not going to see in this era of TNA other people doing a Canadian Destroyer.
No.
That's PD's move. So you're not going to have like Sanjay Dutt do it and get a 2 count.
Yeah.
I guess you make the argument of like, well, PD's is, he's what's the fucking word? Mastered it. He knows.
He's the originator.
Right. But it's, you're not going to do that. But nowadays, it's like if someone's finishing move is a springboard 450, I'm going to see that move 4 other times in the show.
I'm trying to think of another good example here.
Like Tombstone. People aren't going to do Undertaker's Tombstone. But now they will.
That's a good one. That's a good example.
That Diamond Cutter.
Yep.
Like that's DDP's like finisher, and now people do it just kicking out. No big deal. Oh, Dallas is on the show. That means I gotta carry it because I think he's muted and everything. I go pee and then he mutes himself. I'll take a phone call. Okay. Now he's shrugging at me. Sabin has got control here on PD. Sends him into the corner. Kick to the midsection. Oh, he's signaling for a powerbomb, but PD counters with a DDT. I was just talking about that, about Jake Roberts. Kick out by Sabin, and that's only because Jake Roberts is not in TNA. Jake Roberts was in TNA. PD's probably not doing that move. No, PD with a necktie, which is visually Chris Sabin choking himself out with his own wrists. It's not even like a full forearm to the throat. Sabin is choking himself with the backs of his hands because PD is pulling back. But Sabin's going to power out here. Got some elbows to the midsection. PD with a short arm clothesline. Going for the cover. But Sabin again kicks out at 2. PD can't believe it. That's not even like his 7th finishing move, and he's freaking out about Sabin kicking out.
Moms,
That was your mom again?
Thank you.
What the hell does she want?
I needed to help my nephew with the TV. I said, I'm busy. I'm watching P.D. Williams versus Chris Sabin at Unbreakable 2005. I can't help
What do you have
him.
to help with TV about?
She doesn't get how the things plug in. I was like, I don't know, just look for the HDMI port and plug it in.
Oh my god.
I got shit to do here. I'm talking about finishers being overused and stuff. Come on.
Yeah.
The important shit.
It's important to us.
I'm trying to OD on wrestling today, so I need to watch this show.
Well, we got to watch at least one good show.
Oh, stop. I also have another show I have to watch before that, so it's going to be quick today.
What other show you got to watch?
I'd watch Collision before we watch All Out.
Oh my god. I don't think I have watched one full episode of Collision.
You're missing out. It's pretty good.
I don't think I have. And let me tell you, anybody that tells you that AEW needs a hard roster split,
No, they do not.
You do not need a roster split in wrestling. You just have to have people who know how to balance a show.
And he's been doing pretty good with that, I would say, because it's not like you're going to get the Elite versus Death Triangle 2 shows in a row for no reason. Although that'd be good, but that's not the point.
Yeah, I will always say, back in like 2000, 2001, when like the Alliance came in for WWF, they had so many guys that you didn't, a roster split then, and I guess in later 2002 they do this, but in 2001 they didn't need to do it, and I don't think they need to do it in 2002. The problem is that WWE loves to do the same thing over and over again. So that's when you see the same match for 8 weeks in a row. And It gets even worse when you have a roster split, because then like in 2002, Raw would have, instead of 14 main event guys to freshen up a show, you're essentially cut to half. So you're just going to be continually repeating. It's hard to keep a show like interesting.
Spin kick, Insiguri combo by Sabin.
That's like a muscle buster right there. Fuck.
I was going to say it was like a fisherman hook suplex. Kind of.
You just kicked out of Samoa Joe's finisher. So Sabin's going to have some heat for that
He didn't have him up on the way.
He's going to have some heat for that one, folks.
He's going to go backstage. He's going to choke him against the wall, and then he's going to
Throw a monitor.
Go after Jerry Jarrett.
I'm telling you, man. It's fucked up.
I don't want to talk. Dude, I'm fucked up, man, about it. I'm so fucked up right now. I am so fucked up. Oh.
Oh yeah, wasn't that a storyline with these guys?
I was just gonna say, and I kind of forgot. We've seen these guys fight actually quite often here, and they always kill it because Saban knows how to counter the Canadian Destroyer into the Cradle Shock. But that time, Petey countered the Cradle Shock and tried to hit the Destroyer until Saban countered that. And now he's got the sharpshooter on him. Of course, only Canadians know how to properly apply the sharpshooter, even though Saban's foot is about to slip out.
Well, the way that it was bent, it looked like it was hurting even more.
Yeah, it didn't look very good. I mean, it looked good, but painful, I mean.
Painful, yeah. You think you can beat me? Huh?
Chris Sabin is one of my favorites in TNA. He's so freaking good.
Some people, I feel like could just wrestle forever.
And I feel like he's kind of one of them. Look at that nice tornado DDT. He arguably looks just as young today with shorter hair.
Yeah, and he's like super lean.
Dude, it's crazy.
Not that he's fat here, but he's more like muscly, I guess. But like nowadays, he's super lean.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. I bet you if Petey Williams wanted, he could still be wrestling right now.
I guarantee it. Aside from like Jason Jordan and Tyson Kidd, who have had like serious career-ending neck injuries, any producer that's in WWE could still.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Oh, and you know what I was going to say? Back to our finisher conversation, specifically the Canadian Destroyer. You know where I started to feel like it was going downhill?
Oh God, what?
When you have people like Dustin Rhodes hitting Canadian Destroyers, I feel like that's when I started to be like, is this like the new shock move? Like everyone's got to hit a Destroyer. And Ricky Morton, hate to say it. When you start seeing that kind of stuff, I think that was like this is not just Petey Williams' finisher anymore.
All right. So that is a great thing that you just said because, oh
my God, he almost like a reverse code red. He face busted Sabin and he goes for cover, but he kicked out, going for a sharpshooter again too.
I remember. And I don't know the time frame. It could have been before or after like Dustin, but I want to say it might have been a little bit before.
Mm-hmm.
I remember being on TMZ, and there was a story about like Buff Bagwell hitting a Canadian Destroyer.
See what I mean? That's what I mean.
And that right there, I was like, oh my God.
And I mean, for a while, it was like, holy shit, like. Don't get me wrong. I mean, the move looks fucking great no matter what because it's really fucking good. But when I started seeing people like I said, Dustin is just the one he was doing it on AEW and stuff, right? So it was just like, holy shit, this dude's like why is he doing this? Because he was killing it, right, in the beginning. But I don't know.
No, I think that's a great point. And Ricky Morton's another one.
Oh my God, that running buckle bomb by Sabin. That move is fucking nasty, dude. He runs and it's like a razor's edge into the turnbuckle.
Yeah.
Do that to Sting and he's going to snap his neck.
I was just thinking that.
Just think, if Seth Rollins didn't do a fucking buckle bomb to Sting at Night of Champions, Sting could wrestle in a singlet still. I'm just saying. Just saying. Oh, he's raking the eyes. He's going for the cradle shock, but Petey's going right at the eyes there. Slick Johnson is like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? It was fish hooking him. Oh my God, Sabin doesn't know who he's got, even though he clearly feels pants. Oh, he does. He realized he actually did feel the pants. Shirt. Yeah.
He had to feel it. Oh, no.
He almost get the referee with it.
Oh, he countered it. Storytelling. Cinema.
He hits it.
Is he going to get to 3? 1, 2. He
nice.
Got him. Look at that, dude. Nice. Continuity.
That was good.
Throw a callback, essentially, to their feud earlier this year.
That was really good.
I like that a lot.
I was gonna bring it up again, but because while you were gone, I noted that PD came out alone. Oh my God, it's Matt Bentley. Oh, Matt Bentley with a super kick
Why
on
is Matt
Saban.
Bentley doing that?
We actually haven't seen him in a little bit of
Oh,
time.
right,
so.
but because he wanted a raise.
Yeah, and we heard. I think we might have heard the rumors that he was going to return here, and here he is.
Yeah, why did he hit Chris Sabin?
The fans are even chanting, "Welcome back, dude."
I'm Shawn Michaels' cousin.
I missed that time.
Shoot.
Oh, a lot of people thought I was bound to head up north, but you know what? TNA is my home, and the crowd's like cheering for it, dude. They're like, "Oh, fuck yeah, he's back." The only place that Matt Bentley is bound for is Bound for Glory. That's kind of nice. Oh, Petey's standing up now behind him. Oh boy, he's talking about the most innovative match in wrestling history. The match that he made famous.
Won the first one.
The Ultimate X. Dude, is Ultimate X back at Bound for Glory?
Is PD going to hit him with a destroyer?
No, he's going to super kick him.
Well, you can't have Matt Bentley get laid out. Okay.
Don't look at. Boom!
Yeah, you were right. Boom.
Nice ass super kick. And his music hits. Okay, they're setting up Matt Bentley, it looks like to me, for a nice little push.
All right, if you're gonna do the Bentley bounce, you got to get it choreographed and do it on time.
The Bentley bounce. Oh my God.
So okay, Matt Bentley issues a challenge for Ultimate X. So Bentley, PD, Sabin. Are we doing more?
That's what I'm wondering. Is it going to be like a title match, or are they just going to have fun and do an Ultimate X for like a number one contender?
I feel like it would be like a number one contenders.
They'll get the big X off the top.
Yeah.
Well, sounds good to me. I know it's overused, but I like it.
Well, it's coming back at Impact 1000, isn't it?
Sure is. Nowadays, it's actually more. It feels more of a rarity, but
does it?
I guess they just did one probably earlier this year too, didn't they? But Slammiversary, maybe.
My favorite thing about TNA is like, you have Lockdown, and then you have like Lethal Lockdown in April, and then you do a random Lethal Lockdown in like August.
No, I don't like that. That I don't like. If you're gonna have an entire pay-per-view of cage matches, you should probably just not book any other cage matches.
Well, I mean, you can, but it's got to be justifiable, The one thing I've always hated was when WWE started doing like Hell in a Cell pay-per-view names, so they would have to like force a Hell in a Cell match.
Right.
Money in the Bank doesn't bother me because that's like a random ladder match. All right, time for some blood.
Oh my God, dude. Why is Jim Mitchell wearing orange? Oh my God, it looks awful. That looks
Why can't
so
he just wear
bad.
red?
Yeah, why is he not wearing his normal? I like the purple too. I'll give him the purple.
Purple's all right.
Ugh.
Abyss sucks. Nice.
Abyss sucks is what that sign says right there. Sabu.
Sabu.
Okay, so Jim Mitchell's talking. He's fast-tracked to extinction. He's talking to Sabu here. You're in the mix when he was decimating Raven. You may be a hardcore icon, but not even you can withstand a hell of a collision with a 6'8", 350-pound weapon of mass destruction.
Oh,
I thought that was already announced. Was it not?
I thought it was.
I definitely thought it was too. Well, they're wanting a no disqualification match, so that makes 2 on today's show. And the lights go out. Oh, and the music hits, and he's already in the ring. What an entrance. I like this green he's wearing. It's kind of nice. And the bell rings, so that's a quick entrance. That's how you get right to a match, baby. He's just running around Abyss. Sabu is extreme. Is next to the "Oh Abyss sucks" sign. Factor in James Mitchell at ringside. Abyss. Okay, Irish Whip. I think they're just doing that so that we can't sit here and bitch that they're going to grab a chair and a table in a second, probably.
I'm sure that's what they're doing.
Big Boot takes out Sabu. You name it. Irish Whip to Sabu into the other corner. Abyss runs at him, gets the boot to the face, though. Oh, belly to belly suplex, overhead belly to belly suplex. They're already chanting that they want tables, so you know that's about to happen.
I'm sure we're gonna get more than just tables.
I hope barbed wire, explosives, fire, glass, thumbtacks, at least 10,000 of them.
Skewers.
Skewers, why not? Oh, fans are passing chairs up. He only took one, though. Genie's not there to take others, but...
He stomped on his hand. And chair shot, no. Baseball slide by Sabu. Leg drop.
Okay, he grabs the chair again. He sets it up. You know what that means. Runs, pretends to go off the rope. Oh, takes him off, or out of the ring there. After he jumped off the chair. Did you see the video of Tyrus doing going off the ropes, dude, with all that momentum? Oh, there's a table.
That was horrible. I also saw somebody, and I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt that it was a joke, but it was like, where does Tyrus rank amongst all of the NWA world?
Oh my god, the table broke, dude, already. The leg is like messed up, so Sabu's like, fuck it. Where does he rank? That is so funny. And he was like forced to retire. And it was like, look at the emotion.
Tyrus was in Impact, wasn't he?
Unfortunately. He was like Matt Hardy's bodyguard or something.
Was it? I thought he was with Alberto.
I think he was with Matt Hardy, too.
Hmm.
Let me look it up.
He was Matt Hardy's security?
I'm pretty sure I remember him, like, standing behind during House Hardy stuff. Oh, wait, dude, I'm getting this mixed up. You know whose security he was?
Who?
EC3.
EC3. Okay.
I knew that. Do I think he was involved somehow with Matt Hardy? I still do. But I might be mixing up my people. Anyways, he's fucking awful.
Yeah, he's not good. At all.
Like, ever.
How long do you think he'll stay retired for?
I saw someone who's like, he's backstage at Payback.
Oh my god.
I was like, come on, are we really doing this right now, guys? Are we really doing this? I would assume I don't know, Billy Corgan was making it sound like he's like the big bad guy of NWA, so I have a feeling probably not long, but
Yeah. Sounds like he's gonna be a babyface.
took out a 2 there. Oh, see, Tyrus was pinned by Matt Hardy. See, so they did something. I wasn't completely nuts here. So he must have been involved in the storyline. Okay, he set up a chair. Abyss is like kind of sitting on the middle rope. The chair was kicked out of the way. Oh my god, that was the spot that, if you remember, he did to Jeff Hardy. Or was supposed to do Jeff Hardy. He just threw him out of the ring through some tables. It was Jeff Hardy, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just confirming that I am actually remembering.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was. But only one table broke because guess what, guys? The other one had broken legs, so it kind of just splatted.
That guy's like, he's dead. Is he bleeding from his elbow?
He usually does, so probably. Oh well, I don't know. We want thumbtacks, dude. They're chanting. See, I'm not crazy here. Abyss is setting up another table in the ring, and then Sabu's got a chair.
Thumbtacks? Probably.
Yeah, absolutely. It's an Abyss hardcore match. Oh fuck. Okay, and he throws it at his head too. Okay. Well, Abyss has been knocked down. Kick out at 2. Vicious, violent, lethal chair shots. Abyss. Sabu climbs to the top rope. Arabian face buster. Oh my god. He went to put Abyss through the table with the Arabian face buster, but he kind of went through it worse.
Yeah.
That looked
He like
nasty.
folded himself up doing that.
That was freaking nuts, dude. Show the replay of that, guys. What are we doing? The side that Abyss was on did not break. The side that Sabu landed on completely fucking shattered.
Mm-hmm. Since when are there rope breaks in a no DQ match?
That's a good question.
I don't understand that.
Sabu going after Mitchell. Abyss stops him, though. Did he have a spike? Is that what's in his hand? Or is it,
No,
it's
this
just
is-
tape. Okay. I
this
thought
is
he was
his
holding the spike. Oh, sandbag there a little bit by Sabu, but he's got him up in the shock treatment. Shock treatment on the unbroken side of the table, dude.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Okay, the shock treatment on that table means nothing because it's just Abyss landing his butt on the table.
Yeah, I know. I'm not quite sure why he did that, but in just about a minute, Bob's thing is going to buffer in the middle of the match here, but
That sounds about right.
we are going to be, I guess, not really switching discs because we're probably not watching the DVD version, to our knowledge.
Right. That's what I would be assuming here.
Ooh, okay, he's going into the ring. What's he going to get here? Ah, there you go. Thumbtacks! Thousands and thousands of them. We didn't dump them yet, so I can't count.
Thousands and thousands and thousands.
I'll let you guys know as soon as he dumps them out how many there is. Oh, he scared off Rudy Charles. Oh, Sabu tries to get up, but he gets a nice right hand. Okay, he's dumping him out. Oh, yeah, dude, it's got to be at least about 10,000 thumbtacks. Right?
I'm going to say 20.
20,000. It does look like a little more than normal. There's at
20,000.
least 12,000 thumbtacks. Going for a choke slam.
I remember when Screech was using thumbtacks and he like literally had like 20.
Yeah, I do remember that. Bob, how's your video working? Are you good here?
I
we have
just switched over. So I'm going to go to, well, what are you at?
Oh my God. 31, 32. He's about to powerbomb Sabu into the thumbtacks.
Okay. I literally just guessed and I'm like pretty much exactly where you are. So. Countered the powerbomb, kicks him.
And then Sabu, boom, chair to the head.
I'm like 2 seconds behind you. All right, I'm gonna go to. What are you at now?
Black Hole Slam the thumbtacks. 55, 56, 57, 58. Okay. 59.
Let me know when you get to
115.
115.
Okay. Holy shit, dude! There's so many tacks in the back of Sabu right now.
Yeah, we're on pause. That I can see that.
Holy crap! 110, 111, 112, 13, 14, 15.
Okay. Now here we are.
Okay, he's going for the cover in the pile of thumbtacks. Abyss wins. Big win for Abyss. I feel like he hasn't got like a good win in a while, so that feels good. And after that match, guys, we only have an hour, 37 minutes, and 3 seconds left in today's show.
Splendid.
Oh, he's got thumbtacks in his hand, too.
That's all right. Abyss is numb to this stuff.
Yeah, somehow. Dude's fucking nuts. Okay, so we're going to recap of what happened during this match here, just for fun. Okay, ready? Oh, my God. Dude, the back of that table hit him in the face, I think.
Yeah.
Look at this. Boom. The counter of the springboard into the black hole slam into the tacks. Wow.
You gotta be some kind of crazy to be like, yo, let's put tacks in my back. Then you know damn well he's gonna be backstage and they're gonna have to pull all those tacks out.
Wait a second. Alex Shelley being interviewed. What? Alex Shelley's without a partner. No one would love to give you an answer more than myself. I don't know where Sean Waltman's at. He comes through in the end. Interesting. So something's going to happen with Sean Waltman here. So he's entitled to a World Tag Team title shot. So the total nonstop Alex World Tour. He's going to the ring with or without Sean Waltman. Okay. This is an interesting turn of events.
I like the total nonstop Alex thing.
That's kind of fun. They're cleaning up the carnage of the ring. Who was that just walking behind? Was it a fan or was it like? It didn't look like a production person.
I thought it was a production person.
We never know how he's gonna react. Okay. So they're making Sean Waltman seem like he's Jeff Hardy, and he's like, I don't know. We didn't know if he was going to be at the event or how he was going to be, so kind of weird, but this is weird, dude. Is he done? Is Sean Waltman done?
Well, by the looks of it, he might be. I'm starting to think that Sean Waltman and Jeff Hardy should just be a tag team and be called the Unreliables.
The Unreliables.
Yeah, and the gimmick is that it's only one of them wrestling at all times, so it's always a handicap match.
Okay. This is weird. It seems like he's gone.
The Waltman is?
Yeah. It's not his final appearance, but I mean, for long enough.
I wonder what happened.
We will hopefully find out in the coming weeks on our news from the Wrestling Observer.
I'm gonna say that he missed he just skipped a flight or something.
I'm like stunned. And actually, it looks like his. Let me double check this. Whoa. Okay. I'm not gonna spoil, but his next appearance is his last one until 2010.
Really?
So we've kind of come to the end of the road here with Here comes Jeff Hardy. Not with glowy lights, so he looks a lot less cool coming out here right now.
He does not look enthused.
No, not really.
Is he doing a Is he doing a James Storm right now?
Oh, I don't know. He just went after Jeff Jarrett on the pre-show. Do we really think he's going to lose to Bobby Roode right now?
He could.
I guess
because you could play up the fact like, oh, he got beat up.
Yeah, that's true.
Earlier tonight.
He's slapping hands. Does he slap Dixie Carter's hand? No, she's gone. She's not even there anymore. There's 2 empty chairs. He definitely does not seem very excited. That's very weird.
Go get him, Bobby Roode.
Shut up.
Shut up, ya marks.
Ya mock.
Clothesline by Hardy. This is a pretty big match for Bobby Roode. I mean, we did see him compete against Raven recently on Impact.
Yeah,
I'm sure he lost, but still a big match.
Hardy, slingshot crossbody, and now he's letting the fans just chant for him as he's going very slowly to grab Bobby Roode.
Rams him face first into the ring steps. One, two, no. Only a 2 count for Jeff Hardy. Andrew Thomas is still finding thumbtacks in the ring. That's good. Oh! Roode drops Hardy chest first over the top rope. to counter a springboard attempt.
Hardy. Bobby Roode stomping him out in the corner, choking him a little bit. He's really mad about the fake glass he was trying to use for his entrance. I hate how Jeff Hardy's paint just gets over the ring and like his opponent.
It gets on everybody.
I don't like that.
He really should use a paint that's like sweat resistant, so it doesn't just smudge everywhere.
But I'll give him credit. This is early. Now, once he starts like painting his face more and stuff like that, he uses like the normal stuff, like the real, like current. How he does the fun stuff. Yeah. This is like I feel like he reaches into a paint bucket and goes, and then like that's what he does.
That's probably exactly what he does.
Bobby Roode grabbing at the face. And let's not forget, after this match, Bob, we have in a row 3 title matches coming up.
Mm.
I do feel like at this point, this has been a pretty decent show so far. I've been enjoying these matches. So
I would say I've enjoyed it. Yeah.
So unless something really shits the bed,
pretty good.
Yeah, it was, especially the whole finish
yeah.
situation. We're stretching out the arms of Jeff Hardy.
This Sabu is like a good, typical hardcore match.
I think every pay-per-view should have at least one hardcore match on it. I'm saying it.
Well, I don't know about every time, but
I think it should.
Well, you could become desensitized to it.
I mean, I see what you mean.
I mean, like ECW was basically hardcore wrestling. At some point, you just get desensitized to like that style.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
If it's every match, but you're just saying one. But even then, I mean, as long as you have Abyss or Sabu on your show, you're gonna get them.
Well, yeah. I don't know. I just feel like if you have an entire card, if you have 9 matches, what do we have here? We have 9 matches. I think if it's a pay-per-view, a 3-hour pay-per-view, you have 9 matches. At least one of those should be some kind of stipulation hardcore match or something.
Yeah, I think one stipulation is fine.
I think you should have that. I think you should have a tag team match. I almost think you should have a 3-way match. And look, we literally have everything I want on this show today.
Do you think that if you had 9 matches and then every match had a thumbtack spot, that you would react to every single thumbtack spot?
Well, that's quite the question. By the 3rd one, it'd be like, wait a sec, what are we doing?
Yeah.
But they still hurt and they're pretty nasty. So if they did it differently, I'd still react.
What if it was like each one was just a vertical suplex onto thumbtacks?
Oh, no.
But
no,
9 of them.
That's how you finally get people over the thumbtack spot.
Yeah.
Hardy goes for one of his trademark moves. Caught him with a double sledge.
Whisper in the wind. He hits it.
Whoa, he hit that too. Wicked good.
Kick out.
Do you think those pants that Hardy's wearing, he's been wearing them since the mid-90s, that they probably smell really bad?
Do you really think it's the same pants? I doubt it.
You can clean them as much as you want, but when you're wearing 10-year-old pants.
You don't think in his entire career to this point that he put those suckers in the wash?
Bob, you're gonna watch you watch All Out tonight, okay? I don't even know if he's on the show. I bet he's wearing the same pair of pants.
Yeah, when did... I guess you're right. He's always kind of he's worn those pants like...
Jeff has always done that. Matt did switch at one point to tights. Whoa.
Yeah.
That was a nice flatliner. But now Matt's back to wearing pants like this. Matt dug in his closet and pulled out his 90s Hardy Boy pants.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, here comes
What the
Petey with
hell?
the
He's
hockey
got his
stick.
hockey stick.
Hooks the leg, and he,
Oh, he very weakly crotched him with it.
that was pretty pathetic. Andrew Thomas just like, what are you doing out here?
The Hardy Boys should have won the Ring of Honor Battle Royal instead of Silver and Reynolds.
I almost thought they were going to be honest with you. I just saw like Evil Uno tweet earlier today that was like, for everything we've not accomplished and the doubters. And I'm thinking it's the ROH tag team titles. If it was do I think that they should have probably won the AW titles? Probably. But
Who?
Dark Order.
Oh.
Just in general. Oh, Petey getting up on the apron here.
It's not a tag team match.
He's distracting him. The hockey stick is in the ring, by the way. And Bobby Roode grabs it. And, Hardy ducks it. Knocks Petey off it.
Oh, I thought he was going to smash it over there.
So did I. Twist of Fate.
Where's the fate?
He didn't do the stunner version.
No.
The twist of hate. But Bobby Roode rolled out to the ground. Oh no.
No. Jeff.
He's not about to swanton to the floor, is he?
Jeff is about to be all jacked up if he does this move.
That's why he's doing it in front of the Gretchen Wilson.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, advertisement.
Oh, Petey's okay. Petey's lifting him up. Oh, okay. He just did like a splash. A lot less exciting, but he didn't kill himself, so that's good. Come on, Bobby.
Oh, Bobby
Whips
goes
him
right
into
the
the
ring
steps.
step.
Keep your focus on your opponent. Canadian Destroyer on the floor, but no, Hardy counters it. Oh my gosh, Jeff Jarrett.
In ring gear.
Oh, he stabs
Waffles Jeff Hardy over the back of the head with a fucking hockey stick.
I think he did it twice because he didn't think it broke, but like the tip of it did break off.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Bob's fucking right, dude. He's gonna get it. He did. Bobby Roode pins Jeff Hardy. Biggest victory in his career so far in TNA.
Yeah, I mean it's with interference, but
they still pinned him. In the record books, it says Bobby Roode defeated Jeff Hardy.
If you don't deep dive into it, you think that Bobby Roode just won this legit. Okay, so now Bobby Roode should get on the microphone and then issue a challenge for Bound for Glory. Right? He wants the winner. Raven and Rhino.
Right.
That way we have 7 people challenging.
And we go to commercial. And Bob, you hold the fort down during this highlight package.
All right, that means Dallas is going to pee. I should say just nothing. That way he thinks I actually did something, but I didn't. But we're just getting a highlight video recap here of the Tag Team Championship match. AMW is getting a focus here. Team Canada, which I believe is going to be Eric Young in A1, since Rude and PD have already wrestled. So we know that Team Canada is probably not winning this. The Naturals, who are the Tag Team Champions, they've had quite the rivalry with AMW over the past 2 years. They've had a couple matches with Team Canada as well. And then, of course, we were supposed to have Alex Shelley and Sean Waltman. And while Sean Waltman is not here, and that is a major bummer for me because I was really enjoying the Shelley-Waltman combination. We're getting a highlight here of Sacrifice, which was like a pull apart between AMW and the Naturals. And Sabisco here telling us all 4 teams having a match here tonight. So the question is who is going to replace Sean Waltman? Could it be Austin Aries? Because remember, Generation Next over in Ring of Honor consisted of Shelley, Aries, Roderick Strong, and Jack Evans. And that's something that Dallas would not know. So he's not really missing out on anything here. But they had, I believe by this point, broken up. And that Shelley was more so with the Embassy and Jimmy Rave. Could be wrong on timeline. This isn't a Ring of Honor podcast. But if you want to listen to a Ring of Honor podcast, go listen to Through the Years. Those guys have been doing a deep dive of Ring of Honor, show by show, similar to what we do. They don't do a live watch. They do more of a breakdown, but quite in depth and really fun listen. And we are just awkwardly ending on the Naturals posing in the ring. That was kind of weird. All right. I'm very curious about the possible replacement. Dallas has returned. Shane Douglas is with Jimmy Hart and the tag champions, the Naturals. Andy Douglas and Chase Stevens. Chase Stevens getting his warm, his little stretch up here. Like he's in Little League Baseball. That's right. Do your elbows, jump around a little bit.
What did I miss?
Just the highlight video package.
Fuck yeah, baby.
And then I did a plug for a Ring of Honor podcast.
Oh. Which one is that?
Through the Years.
Oh, yeah, I heard of that one. I hear they do pretty good. Am I wrong?
I do, yeah. I enjoy them.
AMW just walked in here looking cocky. How do you plan to stop a team as great as America's Most Wanted?
James Storm acting like a douchebag, so...
They're winning?
To me, they're heels. I mean, he's smirking and mocking Chase Stevens.
We're going to stop you one way or another. It's a plain fact that you guys are going to have to get used to. We went around the block a few times, didn't we? There's nothing that you can do to stop us from taking those World Tag Team titles. We're definitely getting new Tag Team Champions tonight. Looks like you only got 15 more minutes to be your NWA Tag Team Champions.
How does he know that? How does he know they only got 15 minutes left?
That's a good question.
I was saying during the highlight videos, I'm really curious as to who the replacement is for Sean Waltman, if there is one.
If there is one, right.
I was maybe suggesting Austin Aries or Roderick Strong.
Oh. Taglines, baby. 4 tag teams here in this match. Possibly the team of Shelley and Waltman. 3 elimination rules. I did forget this is elimination.
I did too, actually.
In 1 championship team. Oh, Canada.
Eric Young and A1.
The thing is that if it was any other combo, it probably would not be that case, but that's totally true because of that.
A1.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but...
Oh, all right, this is Alex Shelley. And who is he going to have? This is Sean Waltman, but he ain't here.
Interesting. I do not like those pants Shelley's wearing. I hope he's not wrestling in them.
I don't think he's wrestling in those.
Okay, good. Chris Candido's family here. Johnny Candido on the right. Chris Candido's dad and his friend Jimmy.
Where's Sonny?
I was wondering. So TNA invited him to be part of this event. She probably got arrested or something. Couldn't make it. I'm sorry.
You think she's in jail?
She did. Remember in the interview recently we read? She's like, the DWI thing is just not. It's not accurate.
Oh, right.
So I mean, probably something happened. America's Most Wanted.
James Storm looking kind of happy. Is AMW winning the tag titles tonight or what?
I mean, I think kind of absolutely.
Save a horse or ride a cowboy.
Guilty. Yeah, I think it's a given, to be honest with you, but. Here are the current reigning and defending champions holding the towel that Chris Candido would bring out with him. The yellow towel.
Jimmy Hart continues to be just a weird manager choice for these guys.
Yeah. He gives the towel to Chris Candido's dad.
Oh, Dixie's back.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't like that Jimmy Hart. It's not even like, you know how like normally when he manages like someone or like a team, he like has a jacket that's like kind of decked out and it's
for
like,
that team.
He is not doing that.
His jacket isn't Naturals related?
I don't think it is. I thought it said Mouth of the South.
Oh, so he's just putting himself over.
I'd maybe like it a little more if he actually did the normal like Jimmy Hart gimmick thing here, but
yeah.
Okay, bell has rung. Alex Shelley still does not have a tag team partner, so that's weird. He's never going to get tagged in the match because he's going to be alone on the apron. No one's even going to go in that corner. Sean Waltman is a no-show. Do you hear that? So if they're talking shit like that, that means something happened.
I'm thinking he just didn't go on his flight or something.
It's kind of crazy because I thought, wasn't he supposed to be signing a deal or something?
Yeah, like he was going to do it. But then he was also supposed to talk to like Vince and Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
But that obviously didn't end up like he didn't.
If Chase
there.
Stevens and James Storm in the ring, Chris Harris, or no, sorry, Alex Shelley just tagged in, so he switched corners. Harris and him switched corners.
So now if I'm Alex Shelley, I'm not tagging out.
You got to try not to.
But it is an elimination, so I guess if you just stay on the apron until the final two.
Good point. Good point.
Back suplex on Stevens by Shelley. That's going to get him a 2 count.
Couple little forearm shots, yeah.
Oh. Fucking A1.
So
Stevens throws Young into the ring. And then Alex Shelley is going to go for a roll-up that he beat Shocker with. But Young kicks out.
Christine Dito's family is just cannot believe that they're beating the shit out of Alex Shelley right now.
I feel like for the sake of the tournament that you would have Alex Shelley and Waltman win, right?
See, that's the weird part to me. I don't know. It's kind of weird because you would think that, but then like the Naturals are like kind of was like his team, right?
Yeah,
so there's that part, and that's the part that like I don't get. Like, I don't know. It's almost like they should have had a 1-on-1 or 2-on-2, I guess, against the Naturals with the winners of the thing, because then it's like Chris's team versus the winner of the cup of that his Memorial Cup. But like they realized like that's probably going to be a weak tag team title match, so they had to add in Team Canada and America's Most Wanted.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's pretty interesting. When the Naturals dropped onto the floor, they did not want to tag in. Is Eric Young has control over Alex Shelley here.
You don't have to tag in. If you don't have to wrestle, why bother tagging?
Don't do it. Eric Young and A1 have Alex Shelley trapped in a corner right now. Just keep beating him up. going for a choke. It's real glass.
Cry me a river.
I just need to say something else about that real quick. Okay, I just gotta get this off my chest.
Let it rip.
Jack Perry's an asshole.
What?
Okay, I'm saying it, and because I met him and he was not very nice. And you know who was fucking nice to me? CM Punk. So fuck off.
What makes Jack Perry an asshole?
He was a jerk. I was paying him money, and he like barely looked at me.
So, what were you paying money for?
An autograph and a picture. Him and Luchasaurus were jerks.
Well, I mean, they're superstars, dude.
They weren't then. Hold on a second. Johnny Candido just jumped the guardrail. We're saying tag me. Okay, Johnny Candido's in the match now. I actually just tagged him.
Oh
They're saying he is a wrestler.
Judging by these clotheslines, he's not. What the hell was that? He just did a jumping kick.
Oh, Eric, I'm going after him. I mean, he definitely is not. The cargo pants got to be a little tough to wrestle in, I'd have to assume. But
Yeah,
I mean, this is kind of a nice touch. This is a good we didn't have Sean Waltman, so okay. Okay, Johnny Candido just got pinned by Eric Young, so Alex Shelley and Johnny Candido just got eliminated.
Yeah, so they're gone.
Oh, Bob, this is leaving a weird taste in my that's like
That was stupid.
What I don't like about that is you literally just made this big deal about his family being there, and this is I mean, the tournament's done, but this is kind of really, the conclusion of the whole thing. And that was it.
Well, I want to point out that I feel like Candido kind of made it obvious that he was going to get involved just with how many times they cut over. And it looked like he was looking for the timing for him to get involved.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they did cut to him quite a bit.
Yeah.
I don't hate the involvement. I just hate how, lame it was.
Yeah, that was not good.
And you know what else is kind of funny about this? When the Naturals came out, their dad, when he gave him the towel, there you go. They said something like that's my boys or something like that. He basically was like, yo, fuck yeah, the Naturals. So the fact that Johnny was like, yo, I'm going to team up with Shelley.
Well, maybe the dad didn't know. Legit didn't know.
No, that could be true.
But now he can be like, Johnny, that's why the Naturals are my kids, because you suck. You got pinned.
Right.
Within 45 seconds of being in the match. He did not look like a trained wrestler in there.
Well, his first match before this was August 10th, 2005, where he lost to Balls Mahoney at an NWS event. And he did actually have, believe it or not, Bob, in July 11th, 2005, he had a dark match on Sunday Night Heat where Axel Rotten and Balls Mahoney defeated Damian Adams and Johnny Candido.
Really?
Besides those two things, he wrestles on NWS quite often. Oh my God, dude. In 2006, he had a match against Lex Luger.
Really?
Yeah.
He doesn't still wrestle, does he?
No. 2011 was his final match. And before that, it was 2007. So he literally just... It looks like... Oh, yeah, look at it. So, August 6th, 2011, NWS Chris Candido Memorial J Cup. He teamed up with Tommy Dreamer to face the team of the Two Rude Dudes, Corey Havoc and Steve Rogers. Is NWS his promotion? National Wrestling Superstars in New Jersey, Seaside Heights? Could be. Anyway, we're fighting ringside now. He also had a match against Tito Santana in 2006. Okay, I gotta stop looking. But interesting. Johnny's the one who wrote the book, right? Christian Dito book?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, I thought so. Eric Young with a headlock. Arguably his favorite move. I feel like he's constantly putting headlocks in.
Well, how many matches has he won with it?
0.
And the only way that you can win one is if you put it on. So he is persistent. He is determined to win a match with the sleeper hold. Or a headlock.
Yeah, he's trying, man. But James Storm here is breaking out. And dropping James Storm on the foot of A1 in the corner. And tags A1 in.
Dallas, there's 13 matches on All Out.
Okay. We'll get pizza, and then you can get some more of those Cinnabon Delights. Because I'll tell you what, dude, I can't fucking stop thinking about them.
Oh, Jeff Jarrett is wrestling on the show.
That might have been announced on a Collision, so spoiler.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. I don't care.
0 hour.
Oh, it is? Against who?
Oh, and then there's another match. Well, there's a women's match that's fine. But
my God, that super kick to Eric Young was insane.
There's a match that's called the Over Budget Charity Battle Royal. I don't know what that means. Yeah.
Okay, so wait, who's Jarrett fighting? It's
He's
TNA related. We
teaming
can
with
talk about
Satnam
this.
Singh and Jay Lethal to fight the Acclaimed and Daddy Ass with Dennis Rodman in their corner for the
Holy
Trios
shit.
Championship.
Is he going to be like when he came out 3 Life Crew? In
Oh
the
my
Impact
God,
Zone?
did
He's
nothing?
just like, they shared that, by the way. I don't know if you saw.
Impacted?
As soon as he was on
Fucking
Collision,
course.
they were like, remember when Dennis Rodman was in the Impact Zone?
Oh my God. Of course they did.
Is it for the title?
Yeah. It's for the
okay.
Trios title.
On the 0? Okay. And what's the women's match you're talking about?
Athena, Mercedes Martinez, and Diamante versus Willow Nightingale, Hakura Shida, and Sky Blue.
Okay.
So there's that.
Oh, going for catatonic. A1 breaks out, though. Going for a vertical suplex here.
He's up and nope.
And you know who does it the best. Harris with a fucking A1, dude. That's pretty impressive.
Boom. Down.
Goes for the cover. Kick out of 2.
2 count. 1, 2. Oh.
Ducks the clothesline, but James Storm hit Eric Young with the clothesline anyways. Now he's going to do the same suplex to him as Chase Stevens pulls James Storm out.
Oh, no.
A1.
Oh
My God, he snapped the hockey stick in half.
Holy shit. I was not expecting. Okay, Naturals are retaining them. There's no way that Team Canada's winning this.
Whoa. Hockey stick snapped over the back of Harris, who gets pinned by Eric Young, and now it's the Naturals and Team Canada remaining. Wow, dude. Okay, this has got to lead to the Naturals versus AMW, like, one-on-one at Bound for Glory, though, right?
I would, yeah. Yeah. Unless Team Canada wins and it's Team Canada AMW, but I don't think that's what they're doing.
No, I think it's got to be the Naturals, dude.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, I did not expect that to happen, but here we are. Chase Stevens dropping some quick leg drops. Harris up into the corner. A1 hit him from down below. I couldn't
Douglas
see.
There, it looks like.
Choking him in the corner here. Andy Douglas is feeling ill. He's choking him again now. A1's using his leg on the middle rope there.
Jimmy Hart has a USA chant going on like it's 1985.
Yeah, why not? Andy Douglas getting hyped up by the impact zone. Counters the Irish whip. Comes back. Oh, counters. And what's this?
Modified Samoan drop there.
Eric goes for the cover after that, but that is going to be a 2 count.
Gotta hook the leg, dude.
Yeah, he didn't hook the leg. I mean, that's just the biggest mistake you could make.
We have under an hour remaining in the show. At least on our version.
Right. See, it just says Jimmy Hart.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, everyone just
Maybe
shoved.
he's not as committed as he should be to the Naturals.
If it was like a one-time thing, I would get it. But like he's been here for like 2 months now with him.
Yeah.
Look at he's like shook. He's like, I got dirt on my hands because of you.
Douglas kicks out. Come on, Chase. Tag me in. I gotta tag out Chase. But Young stops him. Forearm. Right to the mug. Misses a clothesline.
Oh,
High knee by Douglas.
That's nice. You can do it. You can do it, Andy.
Can he get there? He's trying. Stevens with the hot tag, and he's going after A1 steak sauce.
A1
Drops
steak
here
sauce.
again. Oh, double leg slam. Alabama slam there by Stevens to Young. 1, 2. No,
Nope.
A1 with the save.
Good timing there. Ooh, going for a powerbomb. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, big one to Chase Stevens there. He's taking too long to cover. He's very tired. Andy Douglas going right after him. He's pointing to the corner. I'm not quite sure what he's going for here, but
Well,
A1
crotch him there anyway.
Yep, he puts him up. I like that he's just got a giant A on his back of his tights.
Yeah.
Oh, he pushes A1 off. Come on, baby. Come on, rice and beans, baby.
Super flex by Eric Young to Douglas. Cover Stevens. 2 count.
Kick out at 2. Okay, Team Canada's just beating on him now.
Jimmy
Oh,
Hart.
you son of a bitch.
Are we going to get a natural disaster?
Yep. Oh, there it is.
1, 2. Then they pulled it off.
Okay, so the Naturals retain. Okay. I mean, I'm surprised because America's Most Wanted got eliminated, but after that, not as surprising, I guess.
No. I didn't see Team Canada win this at all.
No. Jimmy Hart's like, face the hard cam, baby. Hold up the belts. Look at the A1 steak sauce. If you guys are
see?
That's pretty funny. Okay, Naturals proving once again that they are a dominant force in the tag team division here in TNA Wrestling. Dixie Carter is back ringside. She's still there. And it looks like, oh yeah, everyone else. Oh, okay, they're going over to Chris Candido's dad. And then we're not showing it on camera. So that was a weird cut right there. On pay-per-view, why did we have a fadeaway? But whatever. Don West and Mike Tenay talking about Bound for Glory. Coming up, October 23rd. Don't forget about the Fan Fest, October 22nd. We want some TNA shirts. That's what that sign right behind their head says. Do you hear that one, Bob?
Yeah.
Ravens Rules is next. That means we are main eventing with the X Division title tonight.
That's surprising.
Yeah. Backstage with Rhino and Shane Douglas. You've waited your entire career for this. The reason you came to TNA. A shot at the prestigious NWA World title. Ravens Rules match. After suffering 4 years of agony, 4 years of wrestling hell, the chains are off. No more corporate ass kissers. No more Hollywood bitches telling him how to show motion in the ring. Raven, I'm going to show you in motion. Rhino says, do you think having a Ravens Rules match is going to help you keep the title? It's what Rhino wanted. You're going to bleed. You got what I always wanted, Raven. Pain. Okay. Brown looks determined here, and now we're going to get a highlight package.
Gore. All right, so we got Ravens Rules and then the X Division 3-way. The two matches that I think it's pretty obvious are the two that we're most interested in.
Yeah, I think so too. The fact that they're main eventing with the X Division title, I think should kind of speak some volumes here of what we should expect. And I don't think it's a knock on Raven and Rhino, really. I think it's more like, what are these guys going to bring us?
Yeah.
Let me take on Raven. There's a reason why I am the World Heavyweight Champion. I like pain, Rhino. We've already seen this package, twice now?
I think so.
It's okay. You can't have it all, you know?
No, and I get it. You want to hype it up before we see it. Whatever.
Yeah. Do we think Rhino can actually win here?
I'm telling you, I would probably put the title on him.
I think it would be a good move, to be honest. I mean, he's very clearly a solid contender for the title.
Yeah. I think this is going to be a really good, just
I hope they kind of go all over the place. I mean, Sabu and Abyss were a little bit more contained in the ring, but they said Falls Count Anywhere. I mean, I'm kind of expecting a lot here.
Yeah.
The second of 3 title matchups here tonight. The raw numbers. Rhino is 6'2", 270, and 11 years pro. Raven is 6'1", 240, and 17 years pro. So Rhino has the height and the weight advantage on Raven.
Raven has the experience.
Exactly. The experience edge. Now we got their bullet points. A bullseye
on Raven.
Rhino gores Raven at sacrifice. Yes, that did in fact happen. Turn around. And then, well, it's official on the Countdown Show. Raven's rules. Anything goes. Falls Count Anywhere. No disqualification. This hopefully will be wild. That's what I'm hoping. And here comes Rhino. Rhino is fucking jacked, as he has been in his TNA run so far.
He's ready for a world title run.
Yeah, he's looking good. He's kicking ass. And the gore looks good as fuck. So, here we go. Raven bringing out a shopping cart. He's wearing the jean shorts. I'll give him credit because it's a unicorn man. Yeah.
I thought that was fire for a second, and it's not. It's just the lighting going with the.
Let's see what we got in there. I see a couple kendo sticks. I see a crutch. Actually, there's like 6 kendo sticks. The baseball bat. Is that like a paint bucket? It's, of course, in a trash can inside of a shopping cart. That is a paint bucket. Or like there's a Jason mask. Another bucket.
I guarantee that they're going to do the gore through the shopping cart spot like they did at Backlash. That's why it's probably out there.
Yeah. Is it a pipe or something? Raven's literally just dumping it all in the ring. Oh, there's a scale. There's a chain.
Is that like a Doritos bag?
I can't tell what that is.
I don't think so. I think it's like a cone something.
That's okay. That's what I sort of thought too. Raven's trying to whip the chain at Rhino. Rhino has a kendo stick in his hand, but he going to the floor here. Rhino's not impressed with the weapon choices he was given. There's a plunger right there, I think.
How can you not be impressed with the weapon choice? He's the one that picked them out.
I don't know. It's definitely a Doritos bet. No, I'm kidding. Oh, what did he just throw at him? Oh, he's whipping garbage cans now at him? Whipping trays. The fan just got a souvenir right there. It went definitely underneath the guardrail. Okay, he picked up a kendo stick too. So now we have 2 kendo sticks.
Dueling canes.
Whoa. Did you know Raven knows Kung Fu like that?
Steve Blackman here.
Look, he just drops it and goes after Rhino anyways. I kind of would have rather them just like fight with those for a second, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, he's pushing the crutch against the face. Going after choking Raven here. He had the nunchucks. And they were on the throat, but too bad. Now they're just going to choke each other because fuck it. Raven has I don't know, pizza cutter. We're not having a good view of it, but he apparently is rubbing the pizza cutter against the forehead. And he should be blading right now, I would assume. Oh, they're chanting, "We want pizza." So do I.
Well, you're going to have more later today.
Hell yeah, dude.
Probably a whole nother full pizza all to yourself.
Oh, Rhino is busted open. Okay, and then he's ripping at the mouth of the man beast.
He's gushing blood already.
Oh. Hey, Raven gets out of the ring now. He's getting all jacked up with Gretchen Wilson. And now he's walking Rhino over to, there's a keg right there.
Yeah, there's a keg. Is that what TNA and West are drinking out of? Is a keg?
That's actually their pee bucket. There's
a puke bucket?
Pee. So it's attached to them through a catheter underneath.
Okay, yeah.
Underneath the announce table.
Yeah.
Raven has the flimsiest ladder I've ever seen.
I was gonna say that does not look sturdy in the slightest. So he's probably gonna get gored into that.
Oh, he got the keg. What an advantage. This is for Raven to draw blood so early, but guess what? Rhino's the one beating the shit out of him with a keg right now, so.
Oh. He missed the keg shot and hit the post instead.
Rhino is bleeding pretty good. Hits him in the head with the kendo stick. We're going in the ring now near that flimsy ass ladder. I cannot wait to see. They got to just use that to like throw him against the corners. We're gonna ain't climbing that shit.
No way. There'd be no real reason to climb it anyway.
You never know. Maybe Raven's looking like he's gonna do. Actually, maybe he told Rhino all his Jeff Hardy spots to do, like he did to Sean Waltman.
What was it? The Royal Rumble one year when R-Truth came running down with like a ladder and he climbed it.
Yeah.
And he was like, "I'm gonna get this," and then they're like, "This isn't Money in the Bank," and he's like, my bad."
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
And like the one time that he came out to like talk shit to Brock Lesnar, and I think he like made Brock break. Like
he did.
It was so funny.
Because he's like talking shit, and he's like Paul Heyman.
Oh, I guess so good. Ankle lock is applied here to a bloodied Rhino who gets the bottom rope, but it's Raven's rules. Is there even rope break?
Right, but there was in the no DQ match. I don't understand. It makes no sense.
I don't know.
It's as if the people making the matches don't know their own rules.
So this is Raven's rules. So does Raven say that there is, in fact, rope break?
Probably for him and not for Rhino, though.
I think that would make more sense.
Yeah.
I mean, the ref didn't force the break. In fact, Rhino grabbed it and then Raven kind of just hit him.
Yeah.
So they didn't like be like, okay, you gotta let go. A fan just handed the trash can to Rhino. Oh.
Is Raven doing a blade job?
Yes, absolutely he is.
Sure, it looks like he is. Let's go. Let's get that camera shot of blood. That woman's reaction has to be that Raven's bleeding now. I can't tell.
Nope. It doesn't look like he is.
No, not yet. Oh, is he? And I think he.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, he didn't do a very good one, but he is. Give it a second. It'll gush out.
Yeah, because when Rhino picked Raven up and there was a woman in the front row and she was like, "Ee!"
Oh.
I figured Raven was busted open at that point.
Okay. Holy fuck. Well, good thing there's already a head mark in it that he can... Oh. He set it up and Raven's head fit perfectly in the spot, and then he just booted it or knee or something.
Yeah.
Well, face wash here. We're scraping the bottom of his boot against Raven's bloodied face. Oh, Raven countered that one. And he's going into an ankle lock again.
He's freaking Kurt Angle.
I know, dude. He's wrapping the legs. That's how you know he's serious here. Are you excited for Jeff Jarrett to ruin this match?
No.
Oh, okay. I just wondered. I just feel like that's probably what's going to happen. Okay, still in the ankle lock here. They're saying he's got to make it to the rope, so maybe there is sort of a rope break. I don't know. Well, anyways, Rhino just hit him with the trash can again, so it doesn't matter. Okay, that was an interesting move. There's two staple guns, and he dropped one and picked up the other one. Does that mean this one has staples?
One was probably heavier than the other. And he was like, I can't use real staples. Ah!
I bet you he just really did it.
It hurts so much. Do it again, Rhino.
Dude, there's real staples in that.
Yeah, there is, dude. Do you think Raven would just pretend to be hurt by that?
No.
Exactly. He has integrity. That probably really hurt.
Oh, chair shot. See, Raven loves pain. He thrives on pain. Rhino has just laid Raven on top of the chair.
There you go. Rhino going to the top rope. Raven is laid onto a chair. What's he doing?
Wow.
Missing a diving splash. That's what.
Onto the chair.
Onto the chair.
So Rhino's really screwed up now.
Yeah.
If you guys are following along at home, we have 38 minutes and 20 seconds left.
Again, at least on our version.
On our version. Although, if we're doing what's left of the show, I feel like it should still be the same, shouldn't it?
Well, no, because
20 minutes left is still 20 minutes left.
yeah, but we have 37 minutes left.
I'm just saying. That was my example.
Well, if we have a longer runtime.
Yeah, but what's left of the... If you started when we started the actual show, you should still have the same amount left.
Well, yeah, right. Yeah, if you started the actual show. But I'm saying if you did not.
Well, then, yeah. You probably weighed on.
Yeah.
High knee lift. Although, then you had no idea what we were talking about half the time, so...
That's also right. Here we go. Bulldog out of the corner. Hits Raven. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Rhino kicks out. Now you'll notice Raven did not have a dramatic what? I didn't win with a bulldog.
What? Raven set up the chair.
See, I wouldn't even go for a pin unless I was like, I'm going to win this match.
Raven was going to do a trap toe hold, but Rhino just smashed Raven's head against the chair anyway, so he did not.
That was a very weak kick out by Raven. Cassie Riley has came out. Distracting the referee. Raven effect.
Come on.
Riley telling the referee to make the count. Why was he just... I am so confused. Why would the referee stop Riley in a match that is no disqualification?
Well, that's what I was just kind of wondering, to be honest with you.
Rhino ramming the ladder into Raven's midsection in the corner. Now he's laying the ladder on over a chair. Is he going to do both chairs? Probably. Or not. No.
Okay, this looks like it's going to fucking hurt. Oh, no. He's punching Raven in the corner, and I have a feeling, yeah, Raven's going to go for it. Let's see. Powerbomb on the ladder, puts Rhino through the ladder.
Yeah. That's why it was so flimsy. Cover. 1, 2. Rhino kicks out. And technically, Rhino's shoulders were not down because they're up on the ladder.
He just split the ladder in half. Rhino's on the apron, a little shoulder block to the gut.
Oh, no.
Yes, Raven is fucking knocked out right now. He drove the steel to the face. Rhino is very, very slowly walking for a cover. 1, 2, and no. Of course not.
Where's Rhino going now? Is he getting the shopping cart?
Yeah, he's giving the shopping cart.
Yeah, see. Here we go. Great. Someone's going through the fucking shopping cart. Oh, he just hit Raven with it.
Oh my god. You don't usually see him pick it up.
No.
He must be remembering Backlash 2001.
Yeah,
Right?
Is.
Is that what you said?
Yep. That's the show.
Maybe I need to watch that before I cancel my Peacock.
You can't cancel Peacock.
I'm going to cancel Peacock.
No, you're not.
I have nothing to watch on it.
You have the WWE Network.
I don't watch it.
Well, that's my point. You should.
You never want to watch Payback with me.
I was never invited.
A little bit of a low blow there by Rhino, and the shopping cart is in the corner.
If you had asked me
Gore!
if I wanted to watch Payback, I probably would have. He didn't go through it, so that probably hurt even more.
Yeah, so the first time Rhino stopped himself, he came back for another one, and Raven kind of did a drop toe hold as he flew into it.
Yikes. Oh, what is this?
I hear it, Jeff.
Oh, Jeff fucking Jarrett again.
With the title. And here's Jeff Hardy again. Grabs the title out of the hand of Jeff Jarrett. Raven effect. Knocks out Jeff Jarrett. I thought he was going to
Jeff Jarrett.
Rhino goes for the Raven effect. No, counter. Raven effect to Rhino.
Oh, wow.
3 count. Raven retains the World Heavyweight title.
All right. I might be a little disappointed by that match.
I was expecting a little bit more chaos, a little bit more like fighting elsewhere. You say false count anywhere and you win in the ring, that's lame.
Yeah.
At least go fight up on the stage.
Do something.
I mean, I think it was fine. But I would say I'm a little bit disappointed as well.
Yeah.
But up next,
the real
fucking ready for this. Here's a highlight package: AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Christopher Daniels. One of the most talked about matches in TNA history coming up.
Yeah. Isn't it like the only 5-star match in TNA history?
I don't know if it's the only, but I know it's the first.
The first, yeah.
Selfish desires. The gospel, according to Christopher Daniels. I can't freaking wait for this match, Bob.
I'm looking forward to it.
I've been really waiting for this one.
Oh, man, one of the Jonas Brothers is getting divorced? That sucks.
I know. Okay, you made me look this up, and it might actually be the only one that's been rated for 5 stars. And you want your mind to be blown even more?
Yeah.
The top 4 rated TNA matches, we have seen all of them already.
What? The cage match? Turning Point 04.
That is the 4th of them. That is 4.75 stars. Turning Point 04. Oh, wait. One of them we have not seen. Sorry. One of them we have not.
Okay.
I mixed my dates up. The other is Daniels and AJ Styles against All Odds 05. 30-minute Iron Man match. That was 4.75. As you already spoiled, this match we're about to watch is 5 stars.
Yeah.
By both Dave Meltzer and Bob Colling Jr. on WrestlingRecaps.com.
Did I rate that?
I'm pretty sure you did.
I don't think I did.
No.
I don't think I reviewed Unbreakable.
I think you might have.
Maybe I did. I don't know. It's been a long time.
Anyways, yeah, it doesn't matter. And then there's one more that is not. Yeah, I didn't realize. I got my shows mixed up. Highlight package still happening here, guys, just so you know. Then there's a few 4.5. There's quite a bit of 4.5 ones. What's like the most recent on here? 2015. There's so many 2005 matches. Here's the X Factors. Undefeated Samoa Joe earns title shot. I find it hard to believe that they haven't had a match like worthy of these ratings since 2015, though. This might be outdated.
Well, and is he even watching it?
Oh. Daniels cost Styles the Super X Cup. I just don't know when this thing was updated. Oh, wait. I can click the current dates. Hold on. First pin or submission win. So this is not elimination. Oh, no. See, you try to click the other dates and nothing even comes up. So I don't know if this website I'm on is even updated. But here we freaking go, dude. Samoa Joe coming out first. He's undefeated currently here in TNA. The Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe. And here comes the phenomenal AJ Styles. Coming through the sparks, wearing his bright-ass red gear.
Whoa.
Let's freaking go.
My life.
Right now, I just found the top 50 matches in their 20-year history of TNA. Number 50, NWA TNA number 19 pay-per-view from 2002. AJ Styles vs. Amazing Red.
Oh.
But now I'm going to see what's number 1 on this list to see if we are watching it. They have more current stuff on this list. This isn't like star ratings alone, though. But here comes Christopher Daniels, the X Division champion. Okay, this is not number 1. This is actually number 2 on this list.
What?
Number 1 is the cage match.
AMW and...
Yeah, I mean... Then there's the Motor City Machine Guns versus Beer Money, 2 out of 3 falls.
Oh, that's a good match.
And then there's a match that we will see in a few months. Okay, so oh my god, pay-per-view number 2, the first X Division title match. Okay, anyways, that's a fun list. I would like to go through that whole thing soon. That was on Voices of Wrestling, so I trust it a little bit more. I feel like.
Well, yeah.
Okay, we're getting our boxing introductions here. We have 26 minutes, 17 seconds left of this show, so this is about to be a fucking banger. In the corner to the left, 280 pounds. Samoa Joe. Okay, Bob, take your bets now.
What's my bet?
Who's going to win? I feel like the given choices here is Samoa Joe, but I don't know, man. I just got this weird feeling that it could be Daniels retaining.
I don't know if I can see Daniels winning this.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being like optimistic with something else, but
I'm gonna say that because I don't
it's got
remember
to be
who
Samoa
wins
Joe,
this.
right?
I know it's a great match. I don't remember who fucking wins this.
It's got to be Joe. It's got to be. The way they've been building him, it's got to be.
If it was a singles match, yes, but like you've been saying, that
The
Daniels,
three-way opens up that option to keep him technically undefeated.
yeah, that's why I think that they're gonna do that.
The bell has rung. Daniel's talking shit to both guys. You will never beat me. And now they're both going after him.
Big chop.
Trading shots back and forth. Snap and air. Kick to the back.
I didn't realize that Daniels is the longest reigning X Division champion at this point.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
6 months.
Styles wanted to show Joe how to do it, so he also kicked Daniels in the back really fucking hard. Joe does another one. I'm sure Daniels' back is going to feel really good after all these.
Yeah.
And another one by Styles.
Stop kicking me. So then he gets another double kick.
One leg sweep, one to the head.
Yeah. Joe went high and Styles went low. Styles with the roll up on Joe. 2 count. Inside cradle. 1, 2.
What if that was it, and then it was rated 5 stars?
Revolutionary match. It was so quick.
Oh, look at this submission Samoa Joe's got in on Styles.
Like
Double armbar.
Heel kick by Daniels to Styles.
Samoa Joe pulls Daniels off. Couple chops here.
It's a Gurry kick sending Daniels to the floor by Joe. That leaves Joe with Styles in the corner, and he's going to deliver some forearms right to the face. And a kick to the chest.
Jeez.
That probably hurt.
Going off the ropes, but Daniels swept the leg from the outside. Styles goes after Daniels. He's hitting the gut. Daniels gets in the ring. Couple right hands to Styles. Forearm to Joe. Bulldog Enziguri combo, taking both men down.
1, 2, no.
Joe bringing Daniels to the corner here. Styles is in the other corner. Chop Styles. I have a feeling he's going to go back and forth here. Oh, no, he's going to Irish whip Styles. Oops, Daniels sidestep, though. Goes after Joe. Daniels hitting a couple chops back and forth here. Whips Daniels into Styles. Gets the boot up on Joe. Goes for a bulldog. Oh, caught in a Uranagi. Oh, tilt-a-whirl head scissors takes out Samoa Joe.
See, that looks like a good head scissors compared to a head scissor out of a Canadian Destroyer.
Because it's not a thing. It literally is not. PD didn't really hit it with the head scissor.
It's so dumb.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Anytime I think about it, it just pisses me off. Those were some stiff kicks there by Styles to Joe there.
Yeah.
Just a second ago.
Overhead belly to belly into the corner by Joe onto AJ Styles, taking him out. And it was either him or someone else who said, like, Petey never hit, like, a good-looking destroyer. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm pretty sure it was Bix.
Like, what do you mean?
Yeah. And he was like, you look at it today, like they hit it better because they're scissoring the head. And it's like, it's not a fucking head scissor.
It doesn't make sense. Oh, Daniels.
Just pounced Joe.
Yeah. I kind of hate that move. He did that through the ropes, like, drop kick kind of. Split like moonsault takes out Samoa Joe. Crowd is going absolutely nuts for this.
No, AJ's going to do something here in a minute. Springboard, shooting star press.
Holy shit. Did you see the gracefulness? The style.
It was phenomenal.
Freaking awesome. You can't hit it any better than that. We still have over 18 minutes left.
Styles is all sorts of fired up.
Kick out at 2 by Samoa Joe. Styles' cool flip did not do enough damage to take down the Samoan submission machine and win the X Division title.
Not this time.
Not this time. Goes for an Irish whip. Joe hooking his arm on the rope, though. Pushes Styles off. Goes after him. Leapfrog. He goes down. Oh. Nice drop kick. Goes for the cover. Okay, that was kind of a pathetic kick out, but fine.
Yeah.
He was like, bleh. Not as bad as Jarrett just sticking his arm up in the air and not even getting his shoulder off the mat, but...
Yeah. As long as the referee knows you kicked out, I guess that's all that matters.
Right. Whips AJ Styles into the corner. Monkey flip to Styles. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Monkey flip up, and then he did a Hurricane Rana to Samoa Joe. That's fucking nuts.
Good.
The crowd is going fucking insane. Daniels tries to roll up Styles, but it was a 2 count. Up and over. Styles, holy shit, he's splatted on the floor. I thought he was going to go on the apron.
That's what I thought, too. Daniel's waiting for Joe. And running knee. I thought Joe was going to block that.
Nope. Come on.
I guess he's still woozy from the Hurricane Rana.
Right. Joe just freaking slap, 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 slap. Couple knees. Joe coming off the ropes. Goes for a clothesline. Daniels ducks it. Pushes Joe into the corner. Roll up. Nope. Oh. Coquina clutch.
Got the choke.
This usually gets someone in a few seconds. So unless he gets out, or here comes Styles. There we go. Ooh. Holy shit, the spiral tap.
Onto both men.
To break up a pin. Or not a pin, a submission, but look at this. Like a fucking missile. Did you see how he like aimed it and like just
Yeah, that was more like a line drive than him going
yes
that up and down.
Samoa Joe kicks out. Goes to cover Daniels now, it looks like. 2. They're watching something very special. Okay. Styles
is not really graceful on the whole hitting the ground.
Flatliner taking out Samoa Joe by Christopher News. Or sorry, STO.
Yeah.
My bad.
Best
BME?
moonsault. Best
Moonsault. No.
No.
Styles stops it. So Daniels gets kind of crouched up at the top. He's in the trio woe now. Listen to those kicks that Styles is doing.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like when he was doing a Joe earlier, it sounds.
Here comes Joe. Oh, I need a Styles, and Daniels is still in the corner. Oh. Ah. Running a drop kick as Daniels is stuck in the trio while he cannot free himself. Crowd chanting, this is awesome. Rightfully so. This is pretty good. Oh, atomic drop. You look at that kick. And then Joe running senton.
1, 2. Styles
Oh.
barely. Yeah.
Yeah, literally. It's like as this match keeps going, we keep going faster and faster and faster with these combos and stuff.
Yeah.
Anita Daniels. Couple knees. Holy shit, Daniels got him up. Death Valley Driver.
Death Valley Driver.
Everyone is down. No one's covering no one. Yep, AJ broke that pin up just in time. Fallen Angel. Daniels goes for slingshot crossbody to the floor. Styles moonsault off the apron. Both countered. Oh boy. They're trading forearms, and here comes Samoa Joe. Holy shit. He just threw himself over the top rope at these two. Twisting suicide dive. Look at that shit. Boom. I just saw a Dudley Boy shirt on the ground.
Foreshadowing.
Blah! Dunn was saying, you are so lucky that you're watching this at home. You're watching one of the greatest matches in the history of wrestling. Looks like Samoa Joe is setting up for the muscle buster here on Daniels. Nope, Daniels rakes the eyes. He's going up to the top. Well, yep, and Styles is coming out the other side. Styles and Daniels fighting on the top rope. Samoa Joe's in the ring. Oh no. Oh no. Samoa Joe's climbing up. He's got both men. Flips them both off the top rope. That is the pure raw power. TNA. TNA. Let's go, baby. Who's going to leave as the X Division champion at Unbreakable 2005? Trading some rights. Now some forearms between Styles and Samoa Joe. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, ducks the kick. German suplex?
Oh,
Holy shit. Nope, he ain't covering him that. He's picking him right back up. Looks like he might set up for the Muscle Buster here on Styles. Oh, he's got him up. Muscle Buster. He's calling for the end. Let's see, Coquina Clutch. Oh, Daniels has the X Division title. Holy shit. He saw him coming. Hit him around in a power slam. He's like, oh, you're going to try to use this. Oh, Itsuguri. He hit the title into Joe's face right there. Trading forearms here, Daniels and Styles. Daniels slips under. Might hit a German, but Styles hitting him with some elbows. Tilt to whirl. Oh, no.
Blue Thunder Driver, isn't it?
Yep.
2 count.
Sorry, I was focused on the count there, but he almost retained the X Division title. Going for the BME. Best moonsault ever. He hits it. Samoa Joe's immediately there to break it up, though. Holy shit, he kicked Daniels down. He's falling over on Styles. We blocked that last kick. Jawbreaker on Joe. Snap there. Last rights. Oh, shit, he hits it. Joe slips out of the ring, though. Daniels is kind of groggy, it looks like. But AJ Styles is getting back up to his feet. Fallen Angel. Oh, Styles comes back with a kick to Daniels. There you go, moonsault into that reverse DDT. Hit it, freaking perfect.
No, not yet.
Unreal. What a match.
We can't forget about Joe either, as he's starting to muster some energy on the floor there.
Yeah, he's trying, but that last right's got him pretty good. Styles climbing to the top rope as Daniels is getting back to his feet now. Oh, he stops him. Oh, going for a suplex, but Styles is trying to break out. A couple shots to the midsection. Daniels did a few as well. He's grabbing the tights of Styles. Superplex off the top. Daniels is so winded he can't even get to a cover.
But here comes Joe. Is he going to steal one? 1, 2, no. I'm sure he's going to go right to AJ. Yep. And 1, 2, no.
Big power bomb by Joe.
1, 2.
Flips it out. STF. That's all I'm hearing. No, they're calling spots here, but
They are definitely calling spots.
I was trying to listen, but they stopped. Or at least being as loud. No, Joe's still doing it right there. Very close to the ropes here. Okay, Daniels has got the rope. Once again, in a three-way, how is there rope breaks? But
it doesn't matter. I don't know if I was a wrestler, if I'd be wearing my wedding ring.
I just noticed that too.
Blew off.
Especially when you get all sweaty and stuff.
Yeah.
Big uppercut shots by Joe.
Pele.
Oh, Pele kick. Oh my God, Styles has picked up Joe on his shoulders. Torture rack.
Oh man, I cannot believe this. He's wrenching on Joe. Oh, flew him down.
Shit.
Joe kicks out.
That was pretty impressive.
I was not expecting AJ to be wrenching on a torture rack with Samoa Joe.
The slam down was nice.
Yeah.
Daniels picking up Styles' scoop and slams him onto Samoa Joe. Oh. Elbows to the back of the head. Whoa. What is been? Oh my God, Styles clash. I thought he was going to go for a cover. Hits it on Daniels.
Is it? No. One. Oh, Joe just gets there.
Fucking barely, dude. That was crazy. AJ thrown to the floor. Oh my God, Samoa Joe dives to the floor because he was sidestepped by Daniels. We're in the final minutes here. 2 minutes, 35 seconds remain. What's going to happen here? This is getting out of control. Styles with Daniels.
Is Joe out of the match, you think, or what?
I don't know, man.
Could it be between Daniels and Styles?
We're getting so low here that there's a really good chance of that. Styles rapid fire punches, kick, chop. Ooh, poke the eye though. That'll slow him down. Goes for an Irish whip. It's countered, but then Daniels just the knee. Angel's wings. No, countered. Oh, a cover. Holy shit, dude.
AJ wins.
Whoa. Okay, that's literally the last person I thought was going to win. So he countered the Angel's wings and kept it in a bridging pin, and it was enough to...
Daniels was pissed. Oh, you know what? I just thought about this. You got to if you're getting ready for Spike, who are we going to want as our champion?
Yeah.
The fucking course we want AJ Styles.
No, that makes sense. The first ever 5-time X Division champion.
Jeez.
Well, it was a historic match that we just witnessed. It was very good.
Yeah, Samoa Joe still undefeated. He was not pinned. Nor did he submit.
You say that though, Bob, but I'm surprised they wouldn't have put the tag titles on America's Most Wanted then.
Oh yeah.
See, so that's like, why don't you want your top guys to be who you go in with then?
That's a really good point.
But you are probably onto something with that. So I definitely think it's accurate.
Oh, Joe is fuming.
Well, that was good. I thought it was a really good match.
Yeah. I'm Mr. TNA.
And we go off the air.
That wraps it up.
All
right. Well, I will say that I think I enjoyed that.
I think it was a very good show. I didn't necessarily have doubts, but I wasn't sure exactly what we were going to be watching there. So overall, definitely thumbs up from me.
Yeah.
Even the undercard that wasn't like going to be super exciting wasn't bad. Like I was fine with the show overall, really.
Yeah, there was decent wrestling, and everything delivered for the most part. I mean, Raven Rhino might have been a little disappointing.
A little disappointing, but it wasn't like bad. We just, I think, hyped ourselves up maybe a little much, but that's okay. Well,
yeah.
Bob, this is I mean, the internet era is like a fish. It's already done with the last episode of Impact, of course, but now this is the last pay-per-view of that, because on October 1st, we're on Spike TV.
That's right.
Which leaves us with 2 weeks in between, technically. So, Bob, you want to do the honors? We got some exciting stuff we're going to be covering in that time.
So on, I believe it's September 15th, we're going north of the border to Border City Wrestling. And you might be wondering, why are we going to Canada? Well, NWA World Champion Raven is defending the title against Jeff Jarrett. And it's called BCW's International Incident.
Mm-hmm.
And we have that show. Now, we're not doing the whole show. We're just doing the match.
Right. Now, also, just to be clear, that episode will actually drop on the 16th. So the show took place on the 15th. We're going to drop it on our normal Saturday time. And so that will come out on September 16th. But still, nearly 18 years exactly since this happened. Just a few days after this pay-per-view. 4 days.
Yep. And then after that, we have another match. But we'll tell you that after Raven and Jarrett.
Yeah, let's do one stop at a time here. Yeah. And we're doing that on purpose because we want to make sure that we're actually we don't want to pull Daniel's Styles PWG thing. So we're gonna confirm and make sure what we're gonna watch the next time isn't gonna be torturous. However, what I will say on both of those shows, so on September 16th and September 23rd, both shows we will still be doing our normal notes. So on the 16th, before we watch that Raven Jarrett match, we will do our breakdown of Unbreakable like we always do from the Observer newsletter and news and rumors, whatever we need to do. And then we're going to watch the match and enjoy it. We won't do notes during the match because, 20 minutes max probably, right? So we'll get everything out of the way, have some discussion. Same goes for the 23rd. And then on the 30th, September 30th, there's not going to be an episode. Why? Because on October 1st, the Sunday after, literally the day after, is our first episode of Spike TV. So it's pretty exciting times, but we have some interesting stuff coming your way, specifically that Border City match.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be a pretty interesting show.
Yeah, and then our next pay-per-view is October 23rd, Bound for Glory 2005. But we have all those other things we have to get to first. So we'll continue to march on. Dallas. It's about to be the Spike TV era.
I can't freaking wait for this, man.
And so it begins. But until the 16th of September in Canada, for Dallas Gridley, I'm Bob Colling Jr., and this has been the TNA Cross the Line Podcast.